Here we go. Hello, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Christian, you want to come? You want to say happy Thanksgiving?
Come cook number 3.
Happy Thanksgiving from Mama Martin's Kitchen. Happy Thanksgiving. They can't see you.
Don't look at me. It was okay.
What? Why are you calling me?
You go.
This is my daughter, Rochelle. Well, everyone knows Ronelle.
It's my mommy.
Yeah, I'm your mommy.
And this is my grandson, Christian.
That makes the unexpected appearances from time to time.
Yeah.
I told him to be quiet, so you might hear random whispering in the back.
Yeah.
But you guys, we're just going to have the camera up while we cook and do what we normally do, but we're just doing it with you guys here. So, yeah, like we just want to talk with y'all for Thanksgiving. As you're coming in, share this out, cook with us. Hey, Desiree, share this out with some friends. Let them cook with us, watch us, chit-chat with us as we cook. Also, don't forget to like this stream because at the end, we have 2 very exciting announcements, y'all. We have worked vigorously on this. So we are really, really excited to announce what we have to announce. But we're going to be moving around the kitchen, so you're not going to see us like looking at the screen all the time and whatnot. But I am going to be monitoring the comments. But I have to run upstairs and do something real quick, so they're going to entertain while I do that.
Yeah, I'm going to show you how I did the dining room table for Thanksgiving. But you would not be seeing us sitting there. Because as I told you guys a few weeks ago, we are now getting ourselves together. We have to start over. And so I have my nice dining table, but I have no chairs because the chairs, I had it for 20-some years. So it's an antique. And the chairs have been broken, but because of all the mess that we went through, we cannot afford right now to replace the chairs. So, but you see the table, everything that I did, and then I'll show you all the dishes that I have that's already set up for the different things that we're going to cook. Some things have already been made. And this is I don't know if you can see this because the technological person went upstairs, but this is the roaster that I'm doing the turkey in. And that's set up there, and the turkey's in there cooking. And Rochelle is going to share with you what she's going to make.
Well, hello, everyone. I am going to be making today spinach quiche and fish with mushroom cream sauce. It's been a little while since we've had it on the Thanksgiving table, but it's making its reintroduction for you all. And you'll see how that process is done and see the finished product.
Yeah, this is exciting. Having you guys on, sharing my cooking. I've been at this since yesterday afternoon. Slept about 2 hours. And just excited to be alive. For me, is the excitement is being alive, blessed, and highly favored. Because I've gone through so much. And every time there is a problem, I said, okay, this is it. And then things work out, and then it starts all over again. So I'm thankful for life. I'm thankful for health, even though I don't see. Because up to the end of last year, I didn't have perfect sight, but I could have seen things to read, all of my stuff and everything. And then I woke up one morning in January 2021, and I have no sight. So I had to refocus. And when that happened, I said, no, God, not again. But it happened for a reason, because it refocused. And this was always my dream. Well, I wanted to go bigger, to have restaurants, as I had a restaurant in Guyana, to have restaurants and cater for weddings and do food truck. But now I cannot do that, because even though I can still cook and cook well, I know my home. So I know where to find everything and to get everything and to move smoothly. I will not pass the health test to cook and serve to other people. So that's got to go out the window. And that's when Rondell said, well, you need to do something because it was your dream, and I'll come up with something. She came up with this, and I love it because at first you couldn't get me to talk and do any video and talk on camera and go on Instagram because I wasn't interested. But I had to refocus. So the eyesight getting worse is a blessing. And Granny used to say, God moves in mysterious ways, his wonders to perform. So bringing me to where I am made me refocus. And now I'm doing most of the things that I had in mind for years, except the big commercial cooking. So I cannot see who is on because all I can see is the light. And if I stare at it too long, my eyes will get black. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And please, in the chat, Rhonda would respond. Please tell us what you're thankful for. Because I'm thankful for my life, for the health that I have, my children, my husband. He is sick and he's back home in Guyana, but I'm thankful for him and my grandchildren, my sisters, my brother, and everyone that is walking alongside me, who has my back, who's walking behind to cover me, who is in front giving me ideas and everything else. I thank God for all of you. And may God bless you and your entire family for generations. So please let us know what you're thankful for. And Rondell would respond to that. So I'm waiting for her to come back because she has to manage the camera for me to move to start doing my spinach because I just finished the green beans. The green beans is finished, the pastry finished. Well, the pies, we didn't make them this year because that's a lot of work to make from scratch. We bought those. So those are on the table. And we have the rolls, the croissants in the front on the dining table. The turkey is in here. The goat is in that pressure cooker back there to make curry goat. And we have the roti and the dal puri, but that is refrigerated so it could stay fresh. And later on, I'll take it out somewhere along so you guys can see what it looks like. And then later on, when we are ready to serve, we will heat it up so it's nice and hot. And we have ways to go. Rochelle has to cook her stuff. We have to do the mac and cheese, cornbread. I may make both cornbread, the eggless one and the one with egg. But if I don't get to both, I will make definitely the eggless one. And I'm having fun because I have something to occupy my time. And I'm hoping to continue to have health to continue doing cooking with you guys and showing you the things that I have learned from my grandmother and all the other things that I have planned. I have a lot of things planned. And as long as life permits, you guys will be seeing a lot, learning a lot. And for that, I thank you guys. Christian, come and say hello. Where is he?
He's upstairs.
Oh, you went upstairs? Okay.
He went upstairs and decided to go into hiding. Oh no, he followed his mother upstairs.
Okay.
And it sounds like he's playing with scissors.
I left the scissors. Where did I leave it? I leave it by his sink.
Oh. Yeah.
Let me take a check on this.
All right, guys, I'm back. Did you miss me?
But I guess they do because I can't respond to anything they say.
No.
I told them I can't sit to read it.
They didn't miss me. Now Christian saying no. Get down. This ain't that kind of party. Over here like it's totally ugly. All right, go watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. How many of y'all? Let me know in the comments. I don't know if my mom already said this or not.
I
I told them to, you want to know what they're thankful for.
Yeah, we would definitely want to know what you guys are thankful for.
Yeah.
But also, let us know in the comments if you guys grew up watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Like, did you watch it every year faithfully? Did you just kind of watch it if it was on? Did you not care about it? We grew up watching it, and it definitely isn't hitting the same. It hasn't hit the same for a couple of years. Because when we were younger, it really used to be nice. Like, when we were younger, you're 5. But it used to hit really nice back then, and then over the years, it hasn't gotten as nice.
Happy birthday!
I think he's singing. Whoever's birthday is today, Christian is singing "Happy Birthday" to you.
Let's make my shoes say, game. Every happy birthday.
You're singing "Happy Birthday."
Yeah, pie.
But what? And also let us know what y'all are cooking, for Thanksgiving. Like what y'all got on the menu, because we want to know. What do y'all have on that menu? I wish we had like a multi-camera view so y'all could see us we move around the kitchen, but we gonna get there. One day we gonna get the studio set up.
So
You know.
One day.
All right, let me get to work. And also, exactly. And also,
bye.
okay, bye. Go to Auntie for a second. But also, you guys are gonna hear my sister taping me while we're on this live stream because I'm going to tape the mac and cheese that I'm making to put on my mom's channel as an actual video. So one thing about me is I like to multitask. I don't want to be doing all this and not capture at least one recipe. It just seems like, what was the point? You know? And then, because we don't make mac and cheese often. Like, I literally make it for Thanksgiving. I don't even make it for Christmas. For Christmas, I make scalloped potatoes. And then I usually either make it for, like, Mother's Day or Easter or something. But we don't really eat mac and cheese like that at home. Like, you know, that's something I would eat, I would say probably like 5-6 times a year. I could literally count on, like, less than 10 fingers how many times a year we cook it. Because it's just, because we don't even eat rice like that, to be honest. Like, lately we have been, but typically we try to eat quinoa. Like when January hits, we get it back on it. We eat, not too loud, okay? Because that's hard for them to hear what I'm saying. Yeah, but you can't talk over me. But we try to eat quinoa and couscous throughout the year, you know, or just nothing, like just sweet potatoes or whatever. Like, so come January, we're gonna have some exciting, healthy / budget recipes for y'all and videos. Sorry, I'm blowing my nose, y'all. Because it's definitely a cold front here in Georgia. And the weather here is crazy. 1 minute it's 60 degrees, the next minute it's 30. You just don't know what to wear. You know, whether to turn on whether to turn on the air.
Happy birthday!
Christian, you're off topic.
Happy
Talking
birthday!
about birthdays.
Happy birthday!
And my birthday's Sunday, y'all. My birthday is coming up on Sunday.
Christian, come now, come see.
Happy birthday!
Yes, happy birthday. Look, you're missing the floats. You see the floats?
Yes, folks.
Why you not over there by
Happy
the TV?
birthday! And the shrinker's juice. Yes. Eat the food. Pies. Is it
My mom's
pies?
basting the turkey right now.
Pies is what we have. And beans. Cheese and not turkey. Apple mix and water. And water.
Yeah.
Little buy.
Because it's compact and it's only this in there. And the oven is 4 hours. So this is that's so cute.
Yeah. Christian's keeping y'all entertained, just staring at the camera.
It's okay. Happy birthday! And I'm back here. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Yes, you could sing happy birthday every day.
Wait!
Wait, what?
It's in a happy birthday. Josiah, son 25. As the balloons.
Let me see if I can turn so they can see you.
My face. Yep. I did do my mommy, my sister.
My mom is
That's
just basting the turkey right now. She's cooking it in the roaster. So we could use the oven for other things because we don't have a double oven. In my childhood home, we used to have a double oven.
Yeah. In the house, we had everything. Everything you can think of that makes a home comfortable.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Now we are starting over.
Birthday to
We're
you.
looking forward to bigger and
Happy
better things.
birthday
Yeah.
to Christian.
Wow.
Happy
Almost a
birthday.
month removed from your birthday and still saying happy birthday to
To
yourself.
himself.
Wait. It's a happy birthday. Is that it? It's 25.
People care about the
Like the
new birthday.
balloons.
Can I get
Oh,
to the
my-
sink, please? I need to wash this pan. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Also, I wash my face.
Yeah, this is the end of the
Wait, sir.
Macy
You
Thanksgiving
need to
Day
wash your
parade.
face.
You need to wash your face, not at the kitchen sink. Go to the toilet room and wash your face.
Lucas. Lucas. Oh.
Oh, yeah, grandma didn't say to wash your face.
No, I told him to wash his face over there.
Well,
So
he's
they could
washing
wash
his
my
face
face.
in the kitchen. Terrible. This is what you deal with when you have a kid in the kitchen, y'all.
Exactly.
Oh, sorry.
Everybody at
Oh,
the
God, I want my face.
on 95th. Okay, this Macy's that's in New York. The big
Oh,
one.
sorry, I washed my face.
Okay, off. You're done.
Okay.
What street is it on?
Whoa.
34th Street.
Yes, the Macy's on 34th Street. This is the part where the parade is officially done, where Santa makes his appearance.
Yes, 34th Street. That's a big Macy's.
And then see what looks like a group of cheerleaders cheering him on.
Yeah. Take a chair over, sir. Come
Oh,
on.
my hair. Go.
And that's when
Wash my
NBC's
hands.
coverage, nationwide coverage.
Oh, wipe my hands. Happy birthday. Wait.
Christian, you are doing the absolute most.
Sissy, happy birthday.
Live
The
stream,
science.
clearing out the street.
It's time to find the dark balloons.
No, not yet. Because
My
that green stage, I think, is the end of the route.
Oh, okay.
My
Or
face.
that's the part where the camera shows.
Yep. And
It's
you.
not as long as it used to be.
My mom, my
And
sister.
that's another thing that the parade now, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade is not as long as it
My
used to be.
mom, my sister.
You don't have a sister.
My mom, my mommy, my sister.
Your mom, your
You don't
auntie.
have a sister. You have a mother, auntie, and a grandmother.
My mom,
I'm like, when
my
did I have a
mommy,
daughter?
my
Like,
auntie
did
said.
I miss something? Did I miss something here?
My mom, my auntie said. Mommy,
Your mom, my
you
auntie
could try
said.
all my
May I have the sink, please, sir?
Happy birthday. You want to go here and say in the parents? Wait. Is it? It's saying happy birthday. Is that it? Santa 5. And the balloons. My face. My face. Yeah. And you. My mom, my sister. Look
Yeah.
at
You don't
Tyler
have
on
a
my
sister.
way.
What are you talking
Why do
about?
you keep saying that my mom, my sister? Maybe
You don't have a sister. You are our only child. Okay? Maybe one day you'll have a sister.
Wait.
Right now,
Say happy birthday to Science. It's not so far. He had the
I
blue.
think he's such a handful that the next child I have will be calm. Like,
My
I would
face,
not be
yeah.
right for God to give me 2 kids off the
My
chain
mom, my
back to
sister,
back.
my mom, my
So
auntie.
normally that's what I hear. Normally that's what I hear. Like, oh, my first child was so
Happy
calm, and
birthday.
my second child was off the hook, or my first child was crazy,
Shoot.
and the second child was more
Happy
so.
birthday.
Christian.
Kristen, can I get the sink, please?
Okay,
Thank
come
you.
on, let's stand over here.
You go watch it.
Here, you want to go on my back?
Yeah.
Okay. Come, jump up, jump, jump. Okay.
Yeah, don't ever do that to me. Because I tell you, you and I going to be falling for.
They don't like when you do that. All you do is just corral it backwards.
No more monkeys jumping on the bed, right?
There are so many versions of that thing. Monkey jumping.
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Oh, that is a animated.
Also, if you're moseying into this live stream and this is your first time seeing us, my mom's channel, this is my mom's channel, Mama Martin's Kitchen. She shares Caribbean and home style recipes. So like down home recipes that remind you of what your mom used to make or what your grandma used to make, and Caribbean recipes on top of that. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. Sorry, my son was missing the lyric. And I also have a YouTube channel. You know, I gotta plug myself, wink, wink. But if you like commentary videos, videos about anything business, faith, and life, you know, relationships, you know, life advice, whatever, then check me out, Daily Dell. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. Check me out, Daily Dell, DAILY space DELLE. And you can see me listed under my mom's channel. If you look at the channel tab on my mom's channel, you'll see me. So you can follow me over there. We're almost at 1,000. I'm literally at 938. So I just need 62 more people. No
By
more
our birthday on
monkeys.
Sunday.
60. Can we get 62
Can we get
people
62 people
by
by
Sunday? That is the question.
Okay.
So we will have to see if that is possible. I think it's possible. It's a matter of
Happy
people.
birthday.
Come down, I need to wash
Go,
the pot.
Okay, come on. Grandma she gotta wash the pot.
Okay.
Watch it before you hurt yourself. Carry the chair.
How we talking?
No. Okay, stand over there then, on the side.
On the side?
Yeah, that's right. They can still see you over there. Not right in front of the sink.
Can I get a new sponge?
Yeah, they can still see you right here.
No.
Yes, they can. See? They can still see you. And these sponge.
Don't tell my baby, that thing is hot. Very hot.
They can still see you.
No, we're hot.
They can still see you.
No, we're hot.
What?
No,
Push it,
we're hot.
the people right there.
No, we're hot.
Here.
Oh, thanks.
Still quiet again. Happy birthday! Ain't nothing on the pipe. What's the God something?
So yeah, I'm so excited about these announcements. It's
No.
about to be
Okay, I'll
fire.
be back.
Okay. Okay. It's about to be fire, y'all. Like real fire. Because we've been working on this for a long time and talking about it. And I have been grinding, okay? I've been going out, working Uber Eats, coming home, working on the YouTube videos because I have to do 4 videos for my channel per week, 2 for my mom, and still working on the brand and the products and all that. Like, it's been a lot going on. So, yeah. So we are excited. And
Yes,
my mom
but you
took
cannot
in-
even leave me any assignments because I can't see to read them.
Exactly. So that is something that we have definitely been working very hard to accomplish, and now that it's finally accomplished, we are super excited. Okay.
stand with nobody board there right now. You're bored. Don't hang over there by the rest of the crew.
Come.
Because the next thing you know, the grease will get on you. You go in the night shirt.
Okay, all right.
Happy birthday.
Did you finish eating your cheese roll?
Yeah. Happy birthday. Wait, you can. It said happy birthday.
They can still see you over here.
You saw it?
See? They still see you on the screen. Get over.
What the heck?
Okay, that's good.
Ah! Too
Stop
warm,
it.
too warm. You're too
You're going to
warm.
fall. Actually, you're going to fall.
You're too warm.
You're fine. Do you need to go upstairs?
You want to go upstairs?
You're too warm.
You're fine. Look, they see you right there.
No.
They see you. Look.
No.
Okay. You're doing too much, so you're going to come in.
Where's the knife? I don't have it.
Here. Alright, well, you might just see the top of my head and Christian's head, but we here. I'm just.
After a while, you gotta sit down.
Especially holding him because he's a 6-pound child.
Yeah. And that's why I usually tell him, don't jump on me because you're not 6 pounds anymore.
Yeah, not 6 pounds. He's about 40 pounds now. And he's still skinny for a day. So.
Happy birthday.
And when he was 6 pounds, was 9, 10 pounds, and whatever. No.
He's always dodging my kisses. I have to like sneak and give him a kiss.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Your kids wipe their kisses off of their cheeks? If yes, then let me know. Let us know. Because they think they're too grown.
Mm-hmm. And all of y'all do it, you know. Okay, to school. You don't want your going to the schoolyard because you don't want your friends to see your mother dropping you off to school. I'm like, really? So how did you get here? If your mother don't drop you off?
On the end. Go over to the right.
Me?
No, him. He wants to be right in the center of the camera. Nope, right there is good. Just be careful.
Where's the knife? I don't, wait, where's the knife? I don't,
Oh,
okay, good.
Happy birthday. Wait. You kidding? It said happy birthday.
It's because you made that video thing on his board.
You keep saying happy birthday because if you haven't
My face.
checked out my channel, Daily Dose, I did a vlog for his
Mama,
birthday. And so he likes watching himself on TV and say happy birthday to him.
Try
On
on
the,
wet.
in the vlog. So that's why he keeps saying happy birthday. Because you repeated what you saw on the vlog.
Yeah.
But it might be someone's birthday. So if it's your birthday,
Ready?
we'll see you after
Happy
birthday.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to my person.
Mm-hmm. I was waiting for that.
Oh,
Happy birthday, dear Christian.
I just said happy birthday to
Yes.
you.
All about himself.
To you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, birthday.
Don't forget to comment and let us know what you guys are thankful for, and also what you guys are cooking.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, that too.
Happy birthday.
Okay, Christian, we heard you.
Because she might be
Yeah.
cooking something that we want to know the recipe for.
Exactly.
Okay.
Come on, Christian, I need to get the oil.
Bye.
Push your chair over. Thank you.
Whew.
I have to keep washing the pan to cook the stuff because I don't have another pan that size.
Yeah.
All my pans are this big for all the catering that I used to do.
We got a lot of pans.
Plenty, but too big. Not for the size of family now.
Yeah, I was saying on my live yesterday how our Thanksgivings used to be really big because my brother knows a lot of people, and he used to invite all his friends, and some of them used to come from the jump, and others used to like house hop and stuff like that. And we used to have a lot of people pass through our house, and especially if it was a family visiting from out of town, our Thanksgivings used to be huge. So I don't know how to cook for a small crowd. Like the idea of cooking for 1 or 2 people is weird. I can't cook no romantic dinner for 2. Like I'm gonna be cooking like a romantic dinner for 8 people.
Yeah. The other day I was trying to cook enough rice just for the 3 of us for 1 day. And I swore that I had it right. And when I was done, it was 2 days of food. It's like, are you gonna ever understand and get this right?
Yeah, like the idea of taking out like, 2 or 4 pieces of chicken and cleaning it, like what is that? I'm just gonna clean the whole family pack, and season it and stuff. Like it's just weird to me. Or like how people would go to the store and buy like 2 apples. Like what? It's just odd. Even when I lived on my own, people were like, "Are you sure you don't have a husband and kids? Because you're buying for a family." My fridge is always fully stocked. And so when it came down to it, I just don't know how to cook a small amount. I know how to cook for a family. Okay, you can help, but not the heat though. You can help, but not the heat. You can stir or something. Christian loves to help.
After tea.
And he's very stubborn.
After tea.
I'm about to throw this garlic in this oil. And it's
Watch
not
out.
Shh, listen to me.
You can stir,
Okay,
okay?
I want to splatter up. So
Watch
can you
out.
save your
Hold on tight. Whoa. Whoa. It's surfing.
Wait.
It's like surfing.
Wait.
You need a wagon. You
No,
have to be
wait.
cold.
Wait.
Huh?
Done.
Oh, thank you.
Don't come over here to see it.
Wait.
Okay, hold on. Let me put this back real quick. But yeah, Christian loves to help, and he's real stubborn about helping.
Look. After tea.
Really? And again, sorry if we're like our backs are turned to you. We're actually cooking, but we wanted to do it on live stream. So hopefully y'all are cooking with us, and let us know what you're cooking. What are you making? Did you tell them all that we're making already? Mom? Did you tell them everything we're making?
Yeah, I told them all the things that we are going to finally finish making by dinner time. I'm doing the spinach now. I just finished the
And to my people that are immigrants or have foreign roots, be careful. Do you mix in foreign dishes at Thanksgiving? Because that's what we do. Like we're making curry goat, we have roast and dal curry, we have pylori and different things like that. So let me know or let us know if you mix in some traditional dishes as well. Okay, y'all recording the mac and cheese. You can make all the background. Because you will see me. You will see. Okay, Christian. You will see me. Yeah, you turn 5. You will see my sister taking me making the mac and cheese later
Later
on because and I'm right here. I'm talking. I'm just sitting down because my back. But you know,
Okay.
you'll see that because when we're on live stream, I try to I try to basically multitask.
Okay.
So you're not just doing one thing and you know all this effort went down the drain.
Me happy too.
Let me stir this first.
Let grandma stir and then you could stir something that's on the top.
I'm always so afraid you will get burnt.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm afraid
I
to
mean,
get
yeah,
cold.
makes it worse.
I'm afraid to get cold.
Stop talking and pay attention.
Lord, this is why I usually have my sister watching him upstairs because as you can see, cooking with children can be a lot. Especially for a big day like today, like Thanksgiving is a big deal, you know?
Okay. Let me throw out the water. You can start.
What do you do next?
What I do next, I'm adding a little bit of water.
Hi, everyone.
and I
My name is Martin.
Adobo inside and garlic, fresh garlic and onion powder and a little bit of cumin. But if you keep talking, I wouldn't hear what I'm saying.
That's right. Okay, Christian, you can't talk over grandma. If you're gonna talk over grandma, you have to go upstairs to this part because they're not gonna hear what she's saying. They need to hear the ingredients.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, I'm going to talk, okay?
Okay, you're talking, but just not so loud.
Hello, everyone. My question and
Hello everyone, you're making question and you're mixing food.
He's giving you guys a tutorial on what he's cooking. Because apparently Christian is making Thanksgiving dinner.
Agitate, good, and nothing.
Yeah, that's spinach.
Agitate.
Agitate.
Nothing is agitating because you don't have a mixer.
Don't not the hard again. Agitate, mix. So
This is what we got on our hands, y'all.
So mix in the water. Is it agitate? Is it agitate?
Child, I can't.
So what do you
Okay.
do? Okay.
I'm always afraid because he's left-handed and he looks awkward to me.
Yeah, it does look a little awkward.
Which he's
Yeah.
doing it pretty good, but I'm always scared.
I like the forks.
You like what?
I like the forks.
What forks? Oh, you mean the forks on my apron?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi everyone. It's my question. And
My
agitate.
name is Christian.
We got a future YouTuber on our hands.
Where's Auntie Rochelle?
I didn't want her to sit downstairs.
So why you not sitting over there with her and chatting with her? She said, no, by herself, why you telling people, but hello everyone, I am
I'm good over here.
Okay.
Michelle,
Wait.
Hi
I only want my question and mix it, agitate. And so
Agitating.
agitate nothing, mix in the water. And so what to do next is the heart you need to eat it for it.
Okay, let me start.
Okay, another heart. You too.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
I never see somebody 5 years old always would kill to help.
No, okay.
Let me help, please. Let me help, please.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait a second. I was like, told to wait. Okay. Hi, no, okay. Okay, thank you. Hi, everyone. It's my question, Martin.
Okay, that's good.
Christian Martin.
Because I got started.
Okay.
He said it's full name.
Wait, I'm getting this one.
Yeah, but you got to turn after I finish doing what I'm doing because I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm hungry. What's that
And
way?
also, do any of you guys do like Thanksgiving breakfast or lunch? Because I know some people eat early. Like I didn't realize that we ate late until I started getting older in school, and we talk as friends, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you know, my family eats at like."
I want with my question.
Yes, you got your name. Okay, let me speak one person at a time, okay? And they be like, "Oh yeah, my family eats at like 2, 3 o'clock," and I'm just like, "Oh wow!" Like you know, and we eat earlier now because it's less cooking, it's less people. But when I was growing up, we didn't eat till like pushing 9 o'clock. you know. But in some countries, like I used to work with a woman from Argentina. She said they typically eat dinner late, like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. That's normal for them, you know. And so, and that's not even just holidays. That's just in general. So, Christian. Okay, yes. But you know, so different cultures are different families are different. But you know, she said in Argentina, they just eat late, like they just live a lifestyle where they're up late, they eat late, you know. So I was like, oh wow, y'all eating at like 2, 3 o'clock. We're just like in the height of cooking, you know. But nowadays we're better at it, like because like I said, it's less we're cooking, it's less people to serve. So we're typically eating by like 6, 7 o'clock nowadays, you know. But even that's still late for some people, because I know some people that literally eat by 12, 1 o'clock, you know. And some people, okay, let's do something else. Leave it, let it simmer. Okay, leave it. Let's put them down. We'll come back and stir later.
Hi everyone, it's my question. Argentina, you do a mix?
Christian, leave it.
No, I'm doing it.
You have to let it simmer.
Okay, everyone.
I'm about to tell Auntie to take you upstairs because they're robbing. Yeah, Auntie about to take you upstairs.
Hi everyone,
Can't get anything in.
it's in
They keep stopping over here.
Argentina. It's Argentina. It's in Argentina. Is it Argentina?
Once we just start to cook.
Is it
12
Argentina?
something, I think.
Yeah.
Once she starts to cook, you know, you gotta go with somebody else.
Is it
Well, she has
Argentina?
to take me making the mac and cheese. So
Yeah, so I would have to watch
Yeah, you
them.
have to watch it.
I wouldn't let it take them.
You guys might not see me making the mac and cheese on live, but you definitely gonna see a video on my mom's channel for sure.
Wait.
Because that's why my sister's gonna take it.
Okay.
Come on,
Thank you.
Christian, come on, you're doing too much.
Michelle, can you take him upstairs? Because he's getting a little too excited.
All right, let's go upstairs, Christian.
You'll come back in a few minutes, okay?
Go upstairs and then
So grandma finishes and
no,
you'll
come
come
back to
back.
cook the next dish and we'll call you
Alright.
to cook the next dish, okay?
And just make sure you don't make too much noise. We're gonna get you cooking in a bit.
Do you have Christian, your cheese roll?
No, you finished it.
Oh, you finished?
You want something to drink? You want to take
You
some
want
drink
juice?
upstairs?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
What juice you want? Apple juice? Grape juice?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna make lemonade for you, because
No more yummy.
You're tired of
This
lemonade
is
now?
because he keeps playing with this.
Oh.
yes.
Oh, well, then you can get some grape juice. You want some grape juice?
Yeah.
I think we have grape juice.
Where's the
Hi,
cup?
everyone.
Yes, I put the bottle in first.
Okay. Don't go.
That's fine. Here, let me put it in the sink.
That's the spoon for the garlic. Put it in.
Okay.
Where's your cup? Where's your cup?
Give grandma your cup before you drink. Show me.
Does he have a cup down already?
Another tradition is Thanksgiving football.
Yeah. I'm not a football person, but I know.
Oh yes, Christian will watch football, Washington team.
No, for some reason every year is the Lions and the Cowboys always playing at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you don't need to do that.
No, I'm letting the fans know from behind the scenes.
Yeah, it's awesome show. Put your phone.
Mix
Send
up
this thing.
weight and dots.
Remember, as you guys come in, to like this video, click that subscribe button for more food recipes. And eventually my mom is going to get into home decor and stuff like that. I'm here. I'm just like sitting. So you're just seeing the top of my head.
I would like some tea right now.
All right, upstairs to Auntie, okay?
Bye.
What
We'll call
about
you
the tea?
in a
Regular
little bit.
teacup? Because I'm.
Yeah. That's how I do it. Regular teacup.
What kind of tea? Because they give you the lemon tea bag here.
The lemon tea bag is in that cabinet.
Come get it, come get it.
I was trying not to come in.
No, you can come in. It's just a regular video.
So I just don't want Christian following behind and then they see me tripping on chairs. Yes. And I didn't open this box properly. Lemon tea.
Are you drinking the same thing?
Yep, lemon tea.
Okay, it's okay. Okay, hi everyone. It's my question. And I just love my cream. And you want to This is my question.
If I had thought about it, I would. No, you know what? I know I'm gonna order Guyanese patties anymore because they put
You guys have put that
green
in?
beans.
Yes, that's nonsense.
Yeah.
And then people say they love it like that, I know.
I just have regular beef. Like I'm not here for all the extra unique recipes. Just make my beef patties traditional. If you're making a beef patty for me, whether it's a Jamaican patty or a Guyanese patty or whatever your country patty is, please don't be adding no extra stuff. I just want the beef. Okay, just give me. I don't want vegetables. I don't want to see no peas. I don't want to see corn. I don't want to see carrots. I don't want to see cheese. I don't want to see none of that. I just want the beef. Just give me the beef.
That's why I go with.
Exactly.
This is the fine part.
Because I know now, like Jamaican patties, there's so many different types. You got the beef and cheese ones, you got the veggie ones, you got the chicken, you got the this, the that. I'm like, just give me a regular, good old fashioned beef patty. That's all. That's all I
I
want.
want to see all the different types of Jamaican patties, all the different things they're putting in it. Miami import.
Yeah, they really have taken it to another level. But for
when you
me,
buy food and they ask you all these things, I said no, just give me what I asked for. A spicy beef patty.
For me, I'm good on that one. And also, y'all, the store was crazy. I'm so glad I got the bulk of our Thanksgiving stuff last week because I told my mom, I was like, yeah, we don't have to get it early, you know? But I was like, I'm going to go ahead and get it early because yesterday I had to run to the store to get some things because tomorrow my mom's going to go live and show y'all how to make turkey pasta with your leftovers. Because you know Thanksgiving, that's one thing. You make this turkey, it looks all nice on the table, and you're like, man, this is great. And then the next day you're like, man, I'm tired of this turkey already. Like, so, and you're tired of eating it like how it was. So my mom's going to show you how to make the turkey pasta. And I had to run to the store because originally we were going to use elbows. And there was like an elbow.
Hi everyone, in my person.
Yes, your name is Christian.
My finish. Yeah, I just said
There was like a turkey shortage. Not a turkey shortage. Elbow shortage.
My sister, my other sister, like a child.
There was an elbow shortage. Like I could not find elbows. I went to Kroger, went to Publix, went to 2 Walmarts. Shh, Christian, you can't talk over people, okay? Because Mr. right here. I went to Publix, Kroger, 2 Walmarts, couldn't find elbows at all. So I was like, okay, it's just gonna be bow tie, which is crazy to me. Like, why didn't they make enough elbows? I don't make my mac and cheese with elbows. I make it with cavatappi, also known as corkscrew, or it has like another name to it. There are like 3 names to it, but it's either known as a corkscrew or cavatappi. I like that because I bought it from Costco. You know, Costco got the pre-made mac and cheese or whatever one time, and I was like, oh wow, I like the way it's soaking up the ingredients because sometimes the elbows, it still tastes good, but you know, it can just like get lost in all the other stuff that you add to the mac and cheese. And the large elbows are good, but the cavatappi is like just right. It's like not too thick, not too thin. It's long enough. When it's boiled al dente, it works great. So you'll see that in the video because like I said, you're probably not going to see that on the live because I don't want to be on live forever and ever. I don't want to go past the 2-hour mark because I know y'all ain't gonna watch this whole thing over. But you know, but I definitely want to show the video. Okay, go upstairs with Auntie now. We'll call you when it's time.
We will see you soon.
Yeah, we'll see you.
Okay.
See you soon.
See you soon.
And be on your best behavior.
Yeah, that too.
Don't make it long.
Spinach. I have to start buying smaller dishes.
Mm-hmm.
They're so big that they can hold the whole table. Okay, that is. Now I do this. Now I'm gonna do the seasoned rice.
Yeah.
And then the chana curry.
So now my mom's doing seasoned rice and then chana curry. As you come in, and you know I'm gonna keep repeating this, so y'all that stuck it out for the whole live stream, you're gonna be like, dang, like sound like a broken record. But you know, people come in at different parts. But like, share, subscribe for more food videos. My mom's almost at 100 subs. So let's help her get to 100. Let's get her done. Let's get her done.
So anybody say what they're cooking yet?
No, not yet. I think people are like coming in and out. So. I'm gonna show y'all what one of these cheese rolls look like, and I'm about to eat one.
Oh no, you want one to eat?
Yeah. Well, if you're about to put that on the table, you might as well give that to me to eat. Unless you're about to eat it.
I was about to warm it up and eat it, but
Oh.
if you want to show them what this looks like.
So this is what the cheese roll looks like. This is a Guyanese pastry. I don't know anywhere else in the Caribbean that makes this. One thing about Guyana, and I'm not saying this to be biased, like this is facts. Even people that I know that aren't Guyanese say this. We got a really diverse cuisine. Like because we have so many ethnic groups. So the country of Guyana is actually predominantly Indian. Like most of them descend from the country of India. And that's something a lot of people don't know. So we eat a lot of Indian foods. The curry, the roti, like I said, the dal puri, palori, all that good stuff. We eat a lot of that, the dal and whatnot. But then we also have Chinese ancestry. So you'll find like Guyanese fried rice, Guyanese chow mein. Like we don't make it like at the carryout. Like it's a whole nother way of making it. It's like the people that came from China as indentured servants, like they brought the recipes obviously, but then they also like mix it in because now you're in a new environment. So they add, adaptations to it and stuff to switch it up. And you'll see like the roast duck, like Guyanese Chinese food. Like the one place I know that you can go and buy it and get some good Guyanese Chinese food is New York and Toronto. Those two places,
Yes.
Like I'm feeling for some right now, just talking about it. Like, but I like my chow mein done a certain way. Like it's got to still have a little sauce to it because some people make it too dry. I like it to have some sauce to it, so it still kind of mimics lo mein that you get at the carryout, but it's more rich. Like there's the bok choy and the roasted duck in it, or the chicken or whatever. And sometimes people put multiple meats, and it's just really good. And then you'll get the African-based foods because obviously, we do have an African Black population in Guyana, so that's where you get like the metangi and what else?
Rice.
The rice. We eat a lot of rice and things like that. And then
pepper. Rice cooking coconut milk.
Yeah, the rice, like the cook-up rice and the coconut milk and stuff like that. Like that's all from our African ancestry. But then you also have the Amerindian, which would be like the Native American indigenous people. And that's actually what pepper pot is. Pepper pot is an indigenous Amerindian dish. And the older it is, the better it tastes. Like fresh pepper pot, it just don't hit the same as it does the next day or 2 days later or whatever, when it has time for the cabbage root to soak in and all that stuff, and you can eat that with bread or rice. You'll see that.
Plantain, anything.
Plantain, yeah. So that's the Amerindian stuff. But then you got the Portuguese side, which is like the garlic pork. That's a Portuguese dish, and we just have a mix. So all in all, it's the Indian, like I said, from India. They're the largest group in Guyana. African descent, Portuguese, Chinese, whites, and there's a sixth one that I'm missing, but I can't remember.
Pomeranian.
Did I say that already?
I don't know.
We're not even listening, but yeah. So those are the groups: Amerindian, European, African descent, Indian from India, Portuguese, Chinese. Yeah. So those are the 6 groups that we have, and we speak multiple languages. So the daily dialect is Creolese, but English is the predominant language. But then people obviously speak Urdu, Hindi, Portuguese. There's like a bunch of different languages. So
we speak Chinese, speak whatever language they speak.
Mandarin, I guess. I don't know. Don't beat us up if we're butchering it. But then also Guyana has a lot of transplants now too because of the oil and discoveries and stuff like that. So it's just going to get more mixed. It's going to get more diverse. Like honestly, a lot of people don't realize how diverse it is. Like if you go to Guyana now, you honestly would feel like you're probably in Miami or something like that. Not as far as development is concerned. Like they're still getting there, they've come a long way, but they're still not at that level yet, but as far as the people groups, like you're going to see some of everybody. You're not just going to see one ethnicity or whatever. And basically because it's so diverse, our food represents that. And I know, like I said, people that aren't even from Guyana from other Caribbean countries that admit to that. They're like, y'all really like represent your heritage throughout your cuisine. So you're never going to get bored with the Guyanese cuisine. And one of the things that I love is the pastries, you know, like the cheese rolls, the pine tarts, the what's the joint? I keep forgetting what the Solara. I always forget the Solara. Yeah, Solara. Yeah, Solara, tennis rolls, butterflap, cassava pone, pumpkin pone. What's the other one I usually get when I'm there? Guava tart, cherry tart. Pilori is kind of considered a pastry, but it's also an appetizer.
You got potato balls.
Potato balls. I mean, we really just like have a lot, you know. So you never get bored with that. There's always something to eat, and if you don't like one thing, there's something else. It's always diverse. So that's the one thing I really do love. Because for me, like I said, if I had to pick which part of our ancestry and our heritage food I like the most, I would probably lean more either to the Indian food.
Chinese.
Well, I don't really care for the chow mein because everyone don't make it the same. They make it like the best chow mein I ever had was at this place called Soca Palace in Toronto. I don't even know if they're still around. If you live in Toronto, let me know if they're still around because last time I went, I didn't get to see if they were. But their chow mein, oh my gosh, like my dad and I were crushing that. Okay, this was back in like, I don't even know what year that was. This was so many years ago, but that tells you how good it is that you can still remember eating it and how you felt when you were eating it. It was so long ago. I wasn't even an adult yet, but it tasted so good. Like it had just the right amount of sauce. It had the bok choy in it, the chicken, the beef, all the carrots, like everything was, oh my gosh, so good. So good. The egg noodles were just right. It wasn't even the egg noodles. It was another noodle, but it was literally like the perfect chow mein. Like if I have chow mein like that, I would eat the Chinese food more. Now the roast duck and the fried rice, I do love Guyanese fried rice. I do love that. But for me, it would be the Indian. If I had to pick which part of our heritage to eat the food from all the time, it would be the Indian because I love curry. Everyone that knows me and loves me, knows that I love curry. Like I almost cut a guy off recently that I'm talking to because he said he doesn't like Caribbean curry. And I was like, what? Like, how do you not like Caribbean curry? Like most people that I know that say they like Caribbean curry. So I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work. Like, because I love curry. Like, I'm definitely my dad's daughter when it comes to that. He can eat curry every day. And my dad is pretty much, you could say, like half Indian. So, you know, yeah, I'm definitely Luther's daughter. Because what? I don't care if I just had curry. If I walk in somewhere and smell curry, I'm gonna get some more. Like, that's what it is.
Like this tastes.
I love it. Absolutely love it. With rice, with roti, doesn't matter. I can eat it with potatoes. I just love it. Curry chicken, curry goat, curry beef, curry fish, curry egg. I just you know.
I'm about to make curry chana.
Curry chana.
What do you call it? Garbanzo beans.
Yeah.
Or chickpeas.
Yeah, so she's making curry chana right now, which is also chana. We call chana the garbanzo beans or the chickpeas. That's what we call chana. But yeah, I love curry. I love roti. I love dal puri. I love pilori. Like I just love the Indian dishes. Dal, you know, things like that. But I do love sauce. I don't know what sauce would be considered. Maybe an African dish.
I would think so.
But I do love sauce.
So I just made cow face. These days they make it chicken foot cow face is how
So, but like I said, with Guyanese cuisine, you're not gonna get bored. We're super diverse with it, right? And I'm not even listing off everything that we serve. I'm just listing off the stuff that I grew up eating and knowing.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
don't even remember some of the things. I don't cook them anymore.
Exactly.
Unless there's a wake.
Yeah.
So there's a wake, you cook everything.
So, my mom just finished the spinach.
I'm about to wash the pot again. Curry chana.
But I always say Thanksgiving is like the Super Bowl.
This is the spinach.
Oh, hold on, I gotta hold it. This is the spinach.
And then you could.
Done.
Well, would you carry them to see the front?
I can't really because the laptop is hooked up.
Oh.
But I can go live on the phone later, so right now this is on the laptop.
Okay.
But yeah, Thanksgiving is the Super Bowl for foodies. This is the time of year where you got to do the most. You can't just cook the food, throw it together. You got to make it from scratch. You got to grate the cheese. You got to do all of the different things, you know, to really bring it to life. This is where your cooking skills are really tested.
Yeah, because if you have the Caribbean relatives coming, especially the older ones,
Mm-hmm.
they don't want a turkey alone and thing. They want turkey, they want fried chicken, you name it, everything.
Yep. They want it all.
They want you to show off your cooking skills.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's in this?
Oh, the strainer. But y'all, thank you too for getting my mom's turkey video to, I think you have over 400 if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Y'all definitely got her turkey video up. Yeah, the turkey video has 452 views. And so thank you for viewing that. Her turkey video. Save it. Keep coming back to it every year. Let us know how your turkey, jerk turkey comes out. And anything that you see that you on my mom's channel or her Instagram that you try to cook, tag her in it on Instagram or even Facebook. You can find my mom on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, obviously, Pinterest, and TikTok, all under the name Mama Martin's Kitchen. She's on all of those platforms. So I don't know. I think it's a tag on TikTok. So if you make anything on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, you could tag her and say you got the recipe from her, and she'll reshare it or whatever. You know, and also make sure you follow her on TikTok and Pinterest because she's really going to start branching out to that. Not that she's leaving Instagram altogether, but we're just exploring different platforms, seeing which one we like because, you know, we already mastered Instagram as far as like understanding the platform and stuff. So we're just trying different things, you know, seeing what next we want to conquer.
Yep.
And YouTube, you know, we got that down pat because I've been on YouTube for 2 years, so pretty much know the rhythm of that one. But definitely show her some love on all of those platforms. I'm gonna pull it up actually and show you on TikTok. So you can follow. It might take a while to see, you know, more videos come on and whatnot. But so this is my mom's TikTok. If you can see that, you can follow her. And then let me show you her Pinterest. And this is her Pinterest. So check her out on those platforms and give her a follow, all of that good stuff. How far along are you guys on the Thanksgiving dinner? Or are you eating right now as we speak?
Yeah, no, it's lunchtime, isn't it? Just around 1?
Yeah, but I can't eat this early. I don't know. For me, I can't eat this early anyway because then I'm gonna get hungry again. I feel like I'm gonna end up overeating because I'm gonna eat now, and then at 6 o'clock I'm gonna eat again. We're gonna do a whole other hefty plate, and then later because you probably won't be up late. You won't eat again, like, you know. So I'd rather just eat at like 6 and just eat a light breakfast and not overdo it on Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
But that's just me.
Thanksgiving and Christmas, you can really eat it because there's so much stuff. You make it and you want to taste it.
Mm-hmm. It's like just way too much. You can find yourself eating. Because I already know I'm gonna be up late. So I'm usually up late anyway on a daily basis, working Uber and stuff like that. So let's see here. Hey Desiree. Have you been here the whole time or have you been popping in and out? Because I'm like looking at the screen but not looking at it at the same time. We need a show with Mama Martin and Christian in the kitchen. Listen, Christian is ready to be a YouTuber, y'all. Like, because he has a slight speech delay, that's the only reason why I haven't made him a channel yet. But trust and believe, once he gets in this speech therapist and whatnot, and he gets it all clear, by this time next year, don't be surprised if I'm telling you to subscribe to his channel, because I'm going to be monetized. I'm going to go ahead and say my mom's going to be monetized. We want to see that. And he can have his own channel, you know, because I already have the concept. Like, I would love for him to just do like kitty vlogs, like kitty commentary almost, because we don't see many channels like that. Like, you see the mom and me channels, the arts and crafts and all that, but I'm not going to hold y'all. I'm not that type of mom at all. Like, I just don't have the patience to be sitting here doing arts and crafts and stuff like that, let alone the time. Like, it's just facts, you know? So I'm not about to start doing that just for a channel, because then I'm going to get irritated by it. And you're going to see it. Like, and if I did it, it wouldn't be all cutesy and like, oh, that's so cute. And look at them making the art. I'd be like, okay, like, get the paint. What are you doing? Get your life. Like, you know, like, put that down. I said not to touch that. Like, that's the type of video it would be. It would be very chaotic and like, but probably more realistic. Who knows, you know, but it would definitely be like, hey, like, chill. You're doing the most right now. You're supposed to be finger painting and you're standing on top of the table. Like, me, that would be the type of show me and Christian would have. And we did arts and crafts. So, you know, I'm just like, yeah, I can't. But I definitely would like to do like kitty vlogs, like, you know, because he is, the goal is for him to be homeschooled, not necessarily by me, but, you know, a co-op, or even if he's in the house, like maybe have someone come in and help me do that. So vlogging that kind of thing, vlogging his trips like we did for his birthday, let him do kid commentary, you know, what's hot right now with 6-year-olds. I don't know, like just little things like that. I think it will be really fun to see, because you just don't see it like that. I haven't seen any kid commentary channels to that degree. I saw one years ago. I don't even remember what the channel name is, but it was a little boy that almost kind of resembled Christian, and he was giving commentary. And then of course there was Kid President. I don't know if he's still doing videos or not. And by now he could be a teenager, because he was hot a little while ago. So he could be a teenager or preteen by now. I don't know. But yeah, so look out for that next year, Christian's channel. Because it will be there. Trust and believe, it will definitely be there.
Okay, I'm making the curry chana.
So my mom's making the curry chana now.
And then put with the oil. I'm putting the curry powder, the garlic something.
My mom will put the curry powder, the garlic, and
some garam masala.
And then she's putting the garam masala now.
And cumin. Then I want to set up the put up the heat back again. And then stir it. And then add the chana. The chana is the easiest thing, because it's just chana. I'm not putting any fresh onion in any of the meals today, because you guys know we're gonna have leftovers. And onion tends to make things slimy very, very quickly. Especially if you're dipping spoon in, out.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be onion powder today, and that's it's gonna be all good.
I wish we could play music, but the way that copyright is set up on YouTube.
Yes,
So
I
you
wanted
can't
to
do that.
play music. My Christmas music is nice, and all kinds of music. And then she told me, you can't do that.
Nope. I mean, you could, but you're not going to get monetized. I mean, some people do it. Like, if they know it's a video they're not going to care about getting paid on, then they do it, because it's like, you know, it's whatever. But I just prefer not to do it if I don't have to, especially this early in the game.
Exactly. I'm too new to this thing.
Yeah, if you're already monetized, then it's different. You can take a risk, but in order for you to get monetized, you can't have any copyright claims. So, it's not worth it. But once you're monetized,
People will be playing some music and singing.
yeah.
Who can sing? Who can sing? Still singing.
Because there are people that, like Kim on stage, he be talking about some topics on his channel where he's like, okay, I already know I just lost monetization with this topic, but he don't care because he probably making videos from some of his other money from some of his other videos, and then he has so many other avenues of revenue that it's like whatever, like even if I don't get paid from Google, they're gonna buy the merch or whatever, like it doesn't matter.
Right. If I was there, I would sure be doing it because all morning I was playing Christmas music. Because I like the carols and the pop and everything for Christmas.
You want to show them the Chana?
Oh, I'm going to throw it out in the strainer so they can really see.
Well, I'm going to show them the can.
Yes.
So this is what we call Chana. We like the Goya brand. We like Goya in this house. Goya sponsor us. But, we use Goya a lot. So we use their chickpeas. We use their small kidney beans for the rice and peas. We use their, no, you don't use their coconut milk. We use their,
not much.
No. Adobo. We use their adobo. If
If
it's Goya, it gotta be good, right? They have an
Exactly.
ad like that in Spanish. I forgot exactly what it is in Spanish. But
And you don't have to use the one from the can. We have the fresh ones in there too.
yeah,
But you have to soak overnight and pressure it and that kind of stuff for the pressure cooker.
We do have time for that. We got so many other things to put. So
And when you're trying to cook 15 different dishes, you're not trying to put anything in any pressure cooker.
nobody got time.
Outside of the boat.
Exactly. That's exactly it.
But this is vegetarian because you have people who don't eat meat, but they love curry, so you make chana curry. You can make egg curry, but then there are people who don't eat eggs, so the chana is the safest. You can make potato curry, and you can make potato and chana together. You could use any vegetables, spinach. You can add a little bit of turmeric in it to give it a curry taste.
Mm-hmm. If you're still in here, Desiree, how is the cooking going at your daughter's house? And anybody else? Feel free to let us know what you're cooking. Are you cooking, or are you just there with the Tupperware ready to pack a plate?
Yes, that too.
Are you chilling, not at anybody's house? Like, let us know. Let us know what's up.
I've never been that fortunate to be able to fill the Tupperware.
Honestly,
Since
we can't
I've
even
been in
say that,
the
though,
United
'cause we can't even say that because we've been invited, but we just prefer not.
That's true. Since I've been in the United States, I always cook for Thanksgiving. So,
Like,
one
we've been invited.
Thanksgiving, it was for 2018.
Yeah.
I was so tired, and I decided I was going to order the food and just make the macaroni and cheese and something else.
It just wasn't hitting the same.
And my son asked, "Who cooked, Mom?" I said, "I ordered the food." He said, "I thought so." He said, "Because I know none of you guys in this house don't cook that kind of food that tastes so horrible."
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't horrible.
But it wasn't bad,
it was
but he's
bland.
just horrible.
We're not going to say the name because we don't want to go.
No, we can't. No, we can't.
But, it just was bland. Like, it's better when you go to that restaurant to eat versus ordering the food for catering personally. And even when you eat, it's not slap your mama, oh my gosh, it's the best. It's like, it's better than fast food, but it's not like, oh my God, Now, some place like Mary Mac's in downtown Atlanta, their food is slap your mama good. Like, you want to literally slap your mama because it's so flavorful. Like, again, we ate there in 2018, 2017, I mean, or maybe it was 2018, I can't remember. No, it had to be 2017 because Christian was still a couple months. So we came in 2017 for Rochelle's birthday.
Oh, yes.
And we went to Mary Mac's because my friend at the time told me. And that chicken that I got, that smothered chicken, that's another one that I can still taste. Just like how I can still taste the Guyanese chow mein from Toronto back in like Lord knows when. I can still taste the smothered chicken. So if they cater, it's gonna be like, that's on point. But it's gonna be expensive too. So, but it was just kind of like, eh. So we've been invited, like for the holidays, we've been invited to people's Thanksgiving dinners. We've been invited to the Christmas dinners. I have gone to Christmas at other people's homes, but still, it's just not hitting the same. Like, they just don't make certain things that I like or whatever. you know, and it's just not the same. And so we usually decline because we think about it and we're like, okay, even though we wouldn't have to cook, you're probably not going to get all the food that you want. It's probably not going to taste how you want it to taste. And then you don't have the leftovers. The good thing about cooking today is that we know we don't have to cook again till like Sunday night, you know, like, because we're going to have most of this food until then. Some of it's going to finish before then because we try not to overdo it. Because I'm not one of those people that want to be eating leftovers till next Thursday. Like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, the next Thursday is my birthday.
Yeah, so
next Thursday I'll be 71.
yeah. So this food will probably last till Saturday night, Sunday, you know. And after that, it's like, okay, now we can get to cooking something, you know, because we got to cook anyway for her channel. And then her birthday is next Thursday and all of that good stuff. So we're going to order in. My birthday is Sunday. I'm turning 33. She's turning 71 on Thursday.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go to dinner and all that stuff.
So I'm going out for my birthday. We're going to this place called Andretti's.
You're supposed to be young. Last year I had last year I was 70 and I had a big expensive photo shoot.
Last year I was hurting with photo shoots. Thank goodness I know my photographers and they give me payment plans because I spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on photo shoots between Christian, me, my mom. This year I'm gonna just take my own pictures. I mean, my photographer is gonna be with me on Sunday for my birthday, so I'll ask her to bring her camera.
Yeah, last year my son kept calling and asking me, "What you doing for your birthday? What you doing for your birthday?" I said, "Well, we're doing the photo shoot. I don't know what else." And they were, you're not going out today, no, well, okay, I'm gonna send you this month. Everybody went wild. My children went crazy last year. Everybody wanted to do something big. It was a big deal.
And I'm that way, period. Like, I believe birthdays are go big, go home. Like, I just live my life like that in general. Like, I work too hard to be over here just lackluster, not enjoying myself. I bust my behind. I'm the hardest working person I know, period. Like, and that's not conceited. That's facts. Like, I know a couple people that are neck and neck with me, but for the most part, like, I work too hard. So trust and believe I'm going to enjoy the fruits of my labor, okay? Like, I got one life to live, and I'm going to live it to the fullest, period, you know? So
everybody asking again this year.
But we went to Copeland's last year.
No.
Yeah, we went to Copeland's last year, and we ate out, and I did the photo shoot and stuff. But and then this year, honestly, there's more stuff that we got to get done. So, like, my birthday's Sunday. We're going to Andretti's, which is like a Dave & Buster's place here in Georgia. And then my mom's birthday is 4 days later, and we got a lot to do this year to like get things in order. Because now that we're finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel after moving to Atlanta, it's like let's just like focus in and really get some stuff done. Because
you know, Desiree's on.
Yeah, I think so. I think
when Desiree was on in the beginning, she already said, "Oh, I'm dining room chairs." So why am I going to somebody fancy restaurant when whatever money is given to me, I can go and get my chairs for my beautiful antique dining table.
I gotta buy a car next month. You know, I already said any birthday money I get is going towards my car. So if y'all want to help Daily Dell not rent and, you know, spend $16,000 a year, help us somebody else, then feel free to drop in that Cash App on Sunday for my birthday. No donation is too small. It all helps out. But, you know, that's basically what it is. So we like the leftovers for the holidays because it does help. You know, versus going to someone's house and you're like, dang, like, because you're still, I feel like, especially when you go to someone's house at a big event or the holidays, you're still going to be tired because you got to get up, get dressed, get to their house. You're probably going to get there at a point where they still need help with stuff. So you're low key still putting in some work. Then you pack a plate, you come home, you eat that plate, and then you're like, dang, I got to cook. Like, you know, like, it's just not.
Tomorrow I got to cook. Even if they say, oh, you can take what you want, you feel funny.
Yeah, like we never used to do that. Now we used to host people at our house that used to legit pack like foil pans of food. But when I say we always cook a lot, like we always cook in abundance. If we knew that we were having 20 people, we cooked for 60 people. You know, so people could get seconds, thirds, pack plates. Because some people are not gonna eat a lot, other people are gonna eat what they would have eaten. And you know, some people are gonna pack plates.
Yeah, when they take home and then we always I make these spice from scratch and I bake bread. I was going to bake fresh bread. She told me, absolutely not. Who's eating that?
Yeah, it's just too much. You don't need all that. So, you know, for me, I like the leftovers.
Oh, you're missing it?
Yeah, I think this is almost done because I don't like it.
Yeah, but you got to get color.
No, it has good color. Because I don't like it too dry.
You got to get more color. And you got to push the fork in it and see if any juice coming out. That's why I have those forks over there.
Yeah, because you don't want
Because it is still at 2 something, you know. It didn't reach up to 3 something yet.
Because the roaster can. Oh, this is good. This ain't gonna take much longer. This meat.
Yeah, but put it up to 325. It's at 290 something.
Yeah, because you don't want it to get dry, and then you chew it for a year and a day.
It's too much spit it out.
Yeah, I say a couple more minutes, like 45 more minutes. This is done because it's just
what
right.
time is it now?
What time is it? 1:03.
Okay, I would say another hour.
Honestly,
It's the time I put it in because I put it in on very, very low heat.
But this is this is deli style, like juicy. Like this is just right. Like when you carve it, it's gonna melt off the thing.
Where is it? Where's the neck? Take out the neck before it boils.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of dry.
Just duck it in the liquid and take it out.
Yeah, I'll say 45 more minutes because this is just like that deli cut when they cut it and it's literally falling off.
Turn it up. No.
Yeah, I turned it up. I just put the turkey neck right there.
Okay.
Yeah, this is perfect. I wish y'all could see it. I'll have to show you when it's done. When I go live later, I'll show you for my phone because I can't pick up the laptop. We'll shut off the live, and then y'all be like, "What happened?" Like,
yes. And it's gonna be on the platter with all the
but it looks really good.
parsley and stuff, decoration and stuff.
So, do y'all even eat turkey? Because I know some people said they don't even make turkey. Some people said they just make duck, ham. Some people said they make turkey wings. Like, do y'all make turkey at all, or do you just make another meat? Some people do seafood boils for Thanksgiving if they love seafood. So, some people do it all. I don't know if y'all ever seen that meme. I saw it a couple years ago. Where, and this is no offense to any of my non-Black, my white viewers. I love y'all, but it's just like the meme said. A white person's Thanksgiving be like, turkey, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, green beans, stuffing. Like that's their dinner. A black person's Thanksgiving be like turkey, ham, lamb, roast, ribs, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, collard greens, sweet potato, souffle, sweet potato pie. I already said ribs, fish, crab legs, shrimp, burgers, hot dogs, birthday cake, hot Cheeto, Halloween candy. Like we just be doing the most. Like
why you
everything in one meal. Like I said, it's a Super Bowl of foodies. It's a big deal.
And then we gotta make some hot dog because the kids, like really.
Exactly.
The kids gonna eat on the table.
Exactly. Like what in the world? And we never had a kiddie table too when I was growing up. Mm-hmm. Like we all just sat at the table or everywhere, not necessarily at the table because there was so many of us, but we just sat wherever. Like we never had a kiddie table.
Yeah, because 8 chairs
mm-hmm.
at the table, and then the children sit down. I used to set up table like this with chairs, but nobody sat there.
Yeah, and honestly,
get their food and go
sit down in
another
everybody
chair,
used to sit anywhere.
So,
we used to have
we had a kitchen table.
And we used to have tables in the sunroom as well. We used to put 2 tables in there. We had the kitchen, we had the dining room, and then the living room and the family room had enough chairs. In the basement, my brother's friends be down there, so everyone just kind of spread out, like wherever you want to sit, you sit type thing.
Once we pray.
Yeah.
You're free to sit, except the living room.
Yeah, the living room no one sat.
Not on my white chair.
No. But other than that, we never had like a kiddie table and stuff.
Just eat and enjoy the day because you don't get to nobody cooking for like this every day.
Mm-hmm. But I literally just want turkey, like a whole turkey this time of year. We don't make it again for Christmas. I know some people do. But I'm like, after Thanksgiving, don't whole turkey me. Like, I don't want to see it. Yeah, last year we did wings. This year we did the whole turkey because my mom got in the mood after she did the video, which, like I said, y'all have been blowing up.
Yeah, we already had turkey, but how many weeks ago?
That was 3 weeks ago.
Just to do the video, and then we had to eat it.
But it wasn't bad. That butter, like I told my mom, Because my mom be like, oh, why are you cooking with so much butter, trying to be healthy? I'm like, it's the holidays. Who's healthy on the holidays? You get healthy in January. Like, this is time for you to go hard. I'm like Paula Deen, butter, butter, butter. Everything I cook, more butter. Put more butter. Like, the more butter, the better. Butter literally just makes your meal better. It makes your chicken juicy. It makes your turkey juicy. It makes your mac and cheese hit. Like, if it ain't dripping in butter, it's just not the same. It makes your biscuits better. Like, get butter, y'all, and not that cheap butter. Get the good butter. Like, don't get that cheap butter.
Wait, them
Margarine,
blue something margarine.
Yeah, don't get them. I mean, you could, like, let me not say that. If you're on a budget, you could do the margarine. But if you wanted to really slap, get you some good butter. That real butter sticks. Like, it has to say unsalted or salted if you don't mind the salt.
The margarine is a bit cute.
Yeah, but I used to use that to cook too. Like, if you're on a budget, do what you gotta do. But if you really wanted to slap, get the real butter. And don't get the salted unless you like I said, that extra kick. I prefer not too salty. I don't want to taste too much salt on my food. But unsalted butter sticks, you can get them at Aldi or Lidl cheap, y'all. Like, and that's another thing. Lidl and Aldi sponsor us, but you know, if you don't shop at those stores, you can get really good healthy food there for cheap. Like, I know some people be like, oh, it's not name brand, da, da, da. I don't care about name brand. I'm looking at ingredients, you know, what's in it. So if you don't have Whole Foods money, if you don't have what's another one? Publix or up north.
Kroger is not too bad.
Yeah, up north it's Wegmans. Wegmans is like the Publix of the north.
Yeah, Wegmans. Aristida.
Aristida like Kroger. Aristida and Kroger are comparable. You know, so if you don't have those kind of things in your, you know, budget, go ahead and go to Lidl and Aldi, because Lidl and Aldi are comparable, but Aldi is no frills. You pay for your cart, you get in, you get out. They don't give you the extra aesthetic and the music and all that. Like, you don't even get a proper aisle. They just got boxes making that stuff. Like, they don't want you to linger. They're like, come and get what you need, get out. Lidl, they try to make it a little nice. You got the bakery. You don't have to pay for your cart. They got some of them have a florist area. They got the nice aisles with the lighting and the music and self-checkout and all that. So, you know, Lidl's a little better. But basically, as far as price range is concerned, Aldi and Lidl are comparable. Sometimes, like 1 week, one item might be cheaper. And then the next week at the next store, that same item is cheaper. Like, they might flip sales and stuff like that. But I always go to Lidl first. Well, no, I should say I always go to Aldi first, because Aldi's right up the road from us. Lidl, I have to go 20 minutes away more into Marietta. But if I know, like, I'm going to be working, which was last week, I knew I was going out to work, and I was like, I'm going to start getting the ingredients this week, because I already foresaw the chaos that happened yesterday. So I went to Marietta, and I just did all my shopping there, because by that Lidl, there's an Aldi, there's a Walmart, and that Walmart has good stuff. So in those cases, I go, like, somewhere where I know I can get everything. I like Kennesaw or something, because we're not far from Kennesaw either. But if I'm in the neighborhood, then I just go to Aldi down the street and just call it a day. Something that I might not get, but, you know, then I hit Kroger, and then I go to Walmart. I try to work my way from the cheapest store to the most expensive. So, because that way you save money. If you go to the most expensive store first, then you go to Aldi, you see that thing for $2-3 cheaper. You're like, dang, I could have saved money. You know?
Oh, yes, you're very nice.
Exactly.
Kid myself.
So always start at the cheapest store first, and then work your way to the most expensive. Don't go to Publix and then go to Aldi. Go to Aldi and then go to Publix. So you can see what you get. You know, I'm thankful for a roof over my head and a sane mind. Okay, you can say that again, sis, because that's the whole word on today. I've been in and out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering. I'm like seeing the numbers go up and down, but not everyone announces, so people just come and watch and dip out. But we love y'all the same. You know. But how is the cooking going at your daughter's house? And I did all that. I'm thankful for a roof over my head and stuff as well, you know, because it's real out here. Like, the homeless population in the last year and some change has gone up tremendously in Atlanta. And I know you're in Cali, so I already know it's gone up. And I know in any major city in the U.S. it's probably gone up, because times are rough. Like, the cost of living has gone up by 15 to 30%. People can't keep up. You know, it's a lot going on. So I know I've noticed it ever since last year with the Rona, when I was out working, and I would be at the gas station, and I'm getting approached more and more by, you know, homeless people. And it got so bad to the point where one of the gas stations I don't even go to anymore, because they literally are like living behind the gas station, and some of them get really aggressive. So, you know, having been homeless myself, I empathize. But I never got aggressive, and I've been attacked by a homeless person. So in DC, so I'm really like leery about that, because, you know, I don't want to have to be fighting some dude off of me or whatever. Like, I don't have to do that. you know, because they might really hurt you and rob you. Like, you just don't know what people might do, whether they're homeless or not. So, yeah, whether they're homeless or not, this isn't even just homeless people, just people in general. I don't like people rolling up on me at the gas station and stuff like that, especially because I'm out at night a lot. Right, put the camera on Christian and let him go for it. He is a natural, sis. I'm telling you. He loves the camera. He over here already introduced himself. Hi, guys. My name is Christian Martin, and I'm here. I'm like, you gave him the full government name, though? The full government. So now my mom is getting peppers out because she's about to, what are you about to do?
Boil the rice and then make seasoned rice.
Okay, so she's about to boil the rice to make the seasoned rice. And that is something that I'll just have her make it another time and tape it because to try to do it now would be too much.
Yeah. No, you can't tape it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm doing, a little bit of what I'm doing, but to actually see how to make it, it has to be
Yeah.
a day given to that.
And there's no rush for that, honestly, because we make that all the time, so I can capture that.
Yes, it's not a holiday dish per se. It's well, it's an enhancement instead of making plain rice, as we call it in Guyana. That's holiday time in Guyana. Rice is a staple anyway, so everybody cooking rice. And you're cooking plain rice every day, including Christmas, because we have Thanksgiving, and so on. But the seasoned rice, you add a little bit of pepper. You can put peas and carrot. I'm not putting peas and carrot today. I'm just going to put the peppers. And you make, season it up nice, and it makes it's a meal.
Yeah.
You can eat it with fried fish, fried chicken, whatever.
All that good
Steak,
stuff.
whatever.
Yeah, I really prefer seasoned rice. I only like plain rice with like curry and stuff and stews. Curry, stew, chicken, things like that. Other than that, my rice needs to have something on it. Gravy or something. Like I can't.
Yeah, because the plain rice, if you don't have gravy, and you know, like how I cook vegetables and I cook it down dry, it's not so nice.
Mm-hmm. So, sorry, y'all. I wanted to cook the mac and cheese on camera, but Rochelle had to take Christian upstairs because it was just too much. So, but like I said, you'll see the video because things like that, I'm definitely going to make it a video because those are things people always want to see. And this is just one of my recipes because like I said on my live stream yesterday, there's 1,000,001 ways to do mac and cheese, depending on what consistency you like, what flavor you like, you know, all that good stuff. So this is just one of my recipes. I have about 3 to 5 different ways of making mac and cheese. But this is kind of like my go-to. The other ones, those are once in a blue moon, like the recipe with the egg in it or putting like dry mustard, you know, little tweaks like that. That's once in a blue moon. But this is like my standard that I do. If I'm making mac and cheese, it's going to be like this. And this is why we don't eat it that often because it's very rich. I'm coming over for Christmas dinner because I'm missing out. I just need to taste this food. Yeah, I told you to come to Georgia and stop playing. Stop playing, sis. Like, I've been saying you could come because I'm telling you, like, this, since we're going to be in this house another year, I'm probably going to go ahead and invest in some patio furniture. What? Like, we could be having whole dinner parties and all that. Like, you know, that would actually be fun, to be honest. That would be fun.
Move to the end of the year because we already signed the lease. So.
Yeah. That would be fun because I don't know if you guys follow Darius Cooks, but he does dining with Darius. I don't know if he still does it like that, but I know at one point he was doing it. And he used to travel the country and people would pay, like buy a ticket and they would, I don't know if they would cook with him or he would cook, but either way, cooking would happen and then they would all sit together at the table and eat. And it was an intimate setting. I would say no more than maybe 20, 30 people. But doing something like that would be fire. Like if my mom did that and it was like a, you know, eating with meals with Mama Martin or something.
You show them yeah.
I can't because the laptop. I have to show them later.
Oh, you can't get it up and show it to them.
That's why I said I'm gonna go live later on my phone. But yeah, like meals with Mama Martin or something like that. And she cooks and we eat and stuff. That would be fun. Something like that. But we're making good progress though.
Oh yes.
Because one of my photographers coming at around 6 or so. Because she's at her cousin's house right now. They do early. They do Thanksgiving breakfast. I don't know if they do breakfast and lunch, but I know they do breakfast. But I just can't get jiggy with the early dinners. Like, because I'll have to be cooking from early Wednesday. And I'm always working because when you do gig work, you gotta be out. And yesterday was good because last year Thanksgiving was a crapshoot because it was raining. Traffic was bad. Last year yesterday traffic was pretty bad, but it wasn't as bad as it was like last weekend and earlier this week. I feel like a lot of people started traveling last week because I got a lot of orders done yesterday and I made pretty decent money. But last year, a lot of people waited, obviously, until the day before to travel or whatever. And yesterday wasn't as crowded. Now, last Saturday was ridiculous. And last Sunday and Monday and all that traffic was just a mess. So, gotta make sure you baste that turkey, guys. I can't show you what I'm doing, but when you watch the replay, you'll see it early on the stream. So I turned the laptop while Mom was doing
Yeah, if you don't keep basting it, it's gonna dry up.
Yeah, because turkey is a dry bird. This bird be real dry. You know, it's not like chicken where it stays moist and things like
Yeah,
that.
that's why we do the soaking it in the water with the salt and all of that to get that loose up a little bit.
Even the juiciest turkey still isn't as juicy as a chicken. Like it's still gonna have that meat. It's because it's so meaty, it's so thick. Like it's just a tough bird, you know. So it's still not gonna be as succulent as like chicken or something, you know. But of course, that good old turkey neck. We're our turkey neck lovers.
You gotta divide it in three.
I know.
But the neck's so small.
Yeah, it is pretty small for a bird this big.
This big, yeah. There's a board with a big board with a small neck.
I know, right? This time of year, the turkeys already know what time it is. They're like, no.
They don't like humans this time of year.
Did anybody watch the White House turkey party they're doing? You know what it is?
If I did,
Mm-hmm.
what was the name? Joe Biden had a straight face. All the aides want to laugh.
Wait, they named the turkey as they partner?
They always name it. Yes, it had a name. Last year was something on jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly?
Something like that, President Trump. Yeah, I think he gave it the name. Or he had a straight face and then he had to end up laughing because the thing is nonsense.
I didn't know they named it.
Yeah, there's name them every year they are. In the year when the last year Barack Obama did it, Michelle was at the homeless shelter cooking, and he did it with the girls. Now, those two girls stood up there, and they tried to keep us straight and serious. And before he could even get quite away with the speech, they burst out laughing, and they laughed in the thing. All kind of names. I forget the whole name because of this. So there goes Uncle Joe, with the stupid turkey.
This turkey neck, y'all, with this jerk seasoning. Now, this is slapping mama good, but I won't slap my mama though. Because she'll slap me back on camera.
I got bowls in my hand.
That's a good, y'all. Like I said, check out her jerk turkey recipe. Because you can make, some people will make a turkey year round. But even if you don't make the whole turkey, it's the same steps for the wings and the drumsticks. You're just not poking them and grinding it per se.
Yeah, I'll poke it forever.
Yeah. But check it out. Like I said, save the video because if you know one thing, Thanksgiving is coming around every year. So save it because this time next year she's going to have a whole bunch more videos on her channel and you don't want to be digging through to try to find it. So mark it, save it, share it, you know. And same thing with the garlic pork. I know some of y'all said you're making that. And when we put it in the pepper pot, save those videos because by this time next year, her channel's going to be packed. And you want to be like, dang, what was the title again? And all that, like, save it so you don't lose it. And then also, like I said, follow her on Pinterest because you will probably find it easier on Pinterest. Just in case, you know. There's so much content to put up. And we have to tone it down because we have a lot of recipes between now and the end of the year. And we haven't done a couple of them already because when the week comes, we're like, oh, we got so much other stuff to do. Forget it. We're not going to do it. Like, you know, just so much.
That was fun because I wanted to cook as many holiday things so that they could see, but there are not enough hours in a day.
So like I said, I'm doing like 12 people's jobs. I'm creative director, executive producer, social media manager, assistant. Like I can only do so much. And my mom got to clean, do laundry, watch my son, so me and my sister can work. There's just a lot to do.
Are you done?
No, we're not.
No.
Done.
What? What you want? You want food?
Okay, have you ever watched my question? A fish wake up.
Yeah.
Where's that?
You
My
want to say
mom-
hi again?
Introducing
mom-
yourself again.
It's a tired of
I was tired, really.
it. Yeah.
What's the insult?
Okay,
You were supposed to be a favorite auntie.
Where's Auntie Rochelle? She probably gone to the bathroom. Anytime she goes to the bathroom, he runs away.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, back upstairs.
I'll take the picture. I'll put one more thing there. I'll put one more thing there.
Yeah.
I'll put one more thing
Back upstairs. Don't come down until I call you. He be trying this. So a couple more minutes, y'all, then I'm gonna show you and make the big announcement because this is approaching 2 hours. And like I said on the replay, people ain't about to be watching this whole thing. So I'm gonna show y'all on the live, but then I'll take out a part of this live and put it back up with the announcements and stuff so y'all can see. Just in case you want to go through all the other stuff to see, the announcements. I'll put it back up later on, like in a couple of days, of just what I'm announcing at the end. But hopefully we watch it because we have had some good conversation. So our mom just finished washing the rice. We always wash the rice to get out the extra starch. And we use parboiled rice, long grain parboiled rice.
Yeah, some people say they don't wash the rice, but all that white stuff that come out in the water, there is extra starch.
Mm-hmm.
And I always have to watch my starch. Actually, you know that I'm old and I'm diabetic.
Yeah.
Can't be doing
For me,
nonsense.
I'm trying to get back on my fitness journey because last year I lost like almost 40 pounds, gained them all back by early this year. When you get back to working and stuff, you realize how much time you don't have for yourself. Last year when I was forced to be in the house, I had time to look after my hair and my weight. My hair started thinning this year, all kinds of stuff. So I'm getting back to it.
I'm back.
Why are you
Why are you
here?
talking about
Oh,
something like
I'm
that?
back.
Who said you could come back? No.
Okay,
this is
I'm
almost
back.
done now.
Hi,
It's like the perfect
My
level of
question-
juiciness.
hi, my question. This is my mom.
It's getting, I like it a little
Mommy.
more. Is it turned up?
Yes,
Is it 50?
Yeah, but if you want it to get brown, I'll say put it in the oven because the roaster is farther than.
These are
Can you turn
for
it
me.
over? If I turn it over, let me
Yeah, bring it up
Yes,
and forth like this.
we didn't get to buy it. Where we had it.
What?
The pins that I usually use.
Yes,
Remember what? The one was last year? I was trying to remember where
This
it
is
was.
turkey.
It's bed back and beyond. So Don Martin, so they didn't have this. Sorry, no, there's a couple of things.
Yeah, because it's not that dark. You can look at it. See, it's
I don't
color.
see anything. To me, it looked like it's gray.
No, it's pretty brown.
See, I can lift it up from the side and turn it over. Because that's what I did with the one that I'm doing.
This is not the hard
I wish y'all
Jenny.
could see this. See how soft this is?
Sharp.
It's roasting good.
Yeah.
Don't let it loose up. But it doesn't matter. We eating it, I guess.
Watch out, Christian. I don't want it to splat on you.
Yes.
Wow.
Try to even know the button will get thing. Don't get bored.
That's why I said if you could boil it in the oven, it will get that brownness.
Yeah, but then I have to take it out of that pan. Put that pan in the oven, it's going to explode because electric. I would have to get out another pan and put it in a hole in that silver pan.
I think it could, because I'm telling you, the broil will get it just right, because the consistency of the meat is like perfect. Like this is deli style right here, but you want it to get dark, so you need to broil it.
Okay, you wanna put the chicken in
Yeah,
that
if
thing?
you give me a pan, I can.
I need help you.
No, not there.
I need help you.
Yeah.
Please, I need help you.
No, because this is a big bird. Next thing you know, the turkey is on top of you,
Yes.
broiling you.
Yes, and then the police coming thinking that we tried to kill him.
Exactly. So y'all, we're gonna switch the turkey because we
Whoa,
bake.
I
Christian, you don't know how to make a turkey. Let me see.
There's a plant already. There's a food, there's turkey. There's a plant to finish. and wait, now since 5 2 minutes to get water, it's fun.
Okay, he's telling y'all how he quote unquote makes turkey. He's been doing this for years. But so we put the turkey in the roaster to bake, which y'all saw briefly when I turned the laptop earlier, because we, like I said, we only have one oven. But the meat itself is juicy because you don't want your turkey to be dry. You want it to be moist. You want it when you cut it, like you see it just succulently falling off. But now to get it brown on the outside, we're gonna boil it. No. We're gonna boil it. So I'm gonna transfer. Okay, Christian, we're gonna transfer.
The one I made for them, I did the opposite way. So yeah. And then transfer it.
So no, wait. Let me speak first, okay? So we're gonna transfer it from the roaster to from this roaster, the electric one, to this one, so it can go in the oven to boil, just to get the brownness a little bit more brown on the skin. Off of the counter. Off.
Hi everyone, my Christian, my turkey, and my oil, my Christian.
Yeah.
This is
Let me get a.
Can you set the oven to what you want?
So this is 2
But yeah, so we're just gonna broil it for a couple minutes so it gets a little bit more golden brown, and it's done pretty much. If it was just the meat, it's done. We'll just get a little more brown.
Another hard again. Now, then mix it to it. Mix. So isn't this is my mom.
Okay, so I need to lift this part up. So do you have like a long hand that I can just rest that?
It's my mom. It's my mom. White mom.
Yes, baby, yes.
What
am I saying yes to?
I have no idea because I'm not listening to him.
Me neither.
Careful, guys, they're hot.
So I'm gonna take the rack out because inside the roaster, like I said, you
And
can see
also,
there's a rack that the turkey's on. So I'm gonna put that rack in the turkey in here, just so I can transfer the juices from the electric roaster to this roaster, and then I'll put the turkey on top of the rack in there. So
yeah, good luck with that thing alone. Last time when I did it, I had to hold the hot turkey.
yes,
No,
And I wasn't too happy with myself.
pass me the oven mitts. Don't move anything because the laptop. Come on this side. Get your red chair and go on that side.
It's a big turkey. It's a big board. It's big and hot.
No, the other. I like the other ones.
And it will.
The smaller ones.
No,
that's bad.
and it will burn you, darling.
No, don't. No, on this side, because you're gonna hit the laptop.
Okay, what do you guys do it then?
That's that?
The other one's by the dish rack.
That's right.
Yeah, this side.
Yeah, I found it. A whole new set in blue.
Oh, okay.
So I put it up for Christmas. And then when I was looking for the tablecloth, I found these brand new blue towels.
Go.
Oh, okay.
Move! Where is the pan you put it in? Oh, next to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
I'm so glad that I
I
put
need
that thing
happy
on the rack. It's so much easier.
I need
Yeah.
happy too.
No.
No.
You need to help. Let me just rest this.
Wait.
Move the lid. Move this lid. Christian, you
Don't
wanna
move
help
that. Move that. You want to help. Hurry before she get there. You're putting the thing on the table. You're showing that.
Yeah, it's in our hands. It's on our hands.
Okay.
But just so I can get the juices.
You turn out the soap? You turn out the pan?
No. Christian, stop. Christian, what did I tell you earlier?
What did we tell you about making noise?
Sorry, y'all. We got a mother and son.
Where is Rochelle?
I texted her and told her to come get him.
She must be in the
might have
bathroom.
took him with her to eat him.
And she don't like having the bath, especially he's getting to the
All right. Bring that.
So he's getting to the
Christian, this is hot liquid, okay?
Just,
Oh wait, I can lift
just
this
take
up.
out this.
Yeah. So as you can see, you can kind of see. So stop hollering, Christian.
Stop hollering. You cannot do that.
Christian, you're gonna knock down my laptop. Stop. Stop.
Stop.
Show me something.
I don't want to call because I will have to yell for her to hear me.
Go with grandma.
This house not an intercom. Come.
Christian, get it together.
All right, I'm going upstairs and get it.
You better go with grandma. Sorry, y'all. My mom went to get my sister. Christian's having a moment. This is real life. This is why I say I can't do the arts and crafts thing. So I'm transferring the turkey, as you can see here, to the next roaster. Actually, you know what? Because the next roaster is oval, and the last one was rectangular. Not thinking straight because my child is all in my ear. I gotta lift it like this. So I'm taking this utensil and this utensil because I don't have two of the same, but it serves pretty much the same purpose. Transfer it over. Boom. There you go. It's in the other roaster. So once the oven is at boil mode, then I'm going to put it in the oven so it can boil. And just set it to broil. And now I'm gonna move this over to the front. But as y'all can see, let me see. I can't really even show you the turkey for real because it's so high. But it's juicy, y'all. Like seriously, you can stick a fork in it and you can tell the meat is already just perfectly falling. So good. It's so good. So all we're doing, like I said, is going to get it to broil so it can be golden brown, but the meat itself is pretty good. That broil at the end gives it that extra crispiness. If you like your meat or whatever you're doing, mac and cheese, whatever, to have that extra crispiness, then that extra layer of like crust almost, not like burnt crust, but just right, like golden brown type crust. That broil for the last bit of like whatever you're cooking gets it there, you know? Or if you want to broil it all together. So like I'm gonna broil my mac and cheese because I want it to have that crispy layer. But when you dip into it, it's still cheesy and pulls apart. Y'all, I can't wait. I stick my feet in my mac and cheese. I'm not even gonna lie, like I definitely do that. But like I said, there's multiple ways to get a good mac and cheese. So, you know, whatever floats your boat, adjust the recipe to suit you. You know, some people like it to have a certain more taste. Some people like it to be a little bit cheesier, whatever, you know. So whatever suits you, do that. But I can't wait. Yes, I love turkey. Yeah, like turkey is amazing. And especially this jerk turkey, like my mom usually makes it good, but this year, I don't know if it's the brand of jerk that she bought or what, but it's really hitting this year. It's really, really hitting. Like I took a bite of that turkey neck. I said, y'all, it's juicy. So yeah, this is in the roaster, the oval roaster. So I'm just waiting for the broil to start. Rochelle got him?
Yeah, she got it.
Okay.
You fit?
Yeah, it fit. I didn't cover. No, I'm not gonna cover because you want it to get golden. Yeah. But I said golden. Golden. In the world. I was trying to say brown and golden at the same time, but I showed them the best I could.
How many turkey?
Yeah.
Yeah, the key to the turkey is the seasoning.
Yeah. But this meat is perfect. If you didn't care about the golden brown color, it's like it's done.
Just have it. All time people like everything golden brown.
Like I can literally, I low key want to take a piece off the bird, but
don't you dare.
Because that turkey neck was amazing. This is that deli consistency. You know how that deli turkey be juicy? That's how this is. It's not too dry because you want it to cut and be juicy. You want just a little, just a hint, just a dash of juice. You know, you don't want it to be squirting juice, but
yes, and then pink.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
But this broil, like I said, so anything you're cooking, whether it's mac and cheese, chicken, whatever, if you want it to have that golden crust but still be like juicy, broil it real quick. But when you broil, you can't cook it as long as when you bake. If you want it to be a slow cook, like almost like you would a roaster outside, like a slow cooker outside, then you bake low. You bake at like 250, 275, 320, you know. But if you want that quick, like I want that golden crust but still like juicy on the inside, like a barbecue kind of thing, then you do the broil. My daughter is cooking at her house, so I'm kicking back. Oh, I thought you were already at her house. She was cooking a lot, so we will have plenty leftovers. Nice. You know all that she's cooking? Because is this her first year hosting, or has she hosted before? Because I've never hosted, even when I lived on my own, I never hosted Thanksgiving. I hosted Easter, and I hosted birthdays, and I think I hosted a Father's Day and a Mother's Day, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Mother's Day.
Yeah, but I never did a big holiday like Christmas or Thanksgiving. I did cook it, but I took it to my parents' house. I didn't say come to my house, and because I didn't have that many seats and all that. It's just me. So
everybody could have bring their friends. Our house was huge.
Yeah. But you know, my neighbors wouldn't care because I always lived in apartments, and thankfully my neighbors were always nice. We had an understanding. We all make noise. None of us complain. Type thing. But you know, when you live on your own. But you know, when you live on your own, you just don't have a lot of furniture. I only had a 6-seater table, and I had like a couch and a love seat. So, you know, if everyone's coming over, folks definitely would have been on the floor, or they would have had to bring a lawn chair.
Yes, and in those parts where we moved from the DMV, it's cold Thanksgiving. Yesterday when I was talking to Junior.
I'm actually shocked. Well, it's not that cold here. Like the thing with Georgia is like it's the weather is schizophrenic. So our coldest months of the year are January and February. Those are the coldest months. March through December, it's pretty temperate. Like you might have a cold day here and there sporadically. Like 2 Saturdays ago when I went to brunch with Rashika, that was a cold day. Like it was disrespectfully cold and windy. But then the next day it was nice. It was like 68 degrees. So that's generally how it is. Like every day from now to the end of the year, during the day it would get up to like 65. That's dirty. Yeah. Every day we'll get up to like maybe 65, you know, maybe feel like 68, depending on where you're at. But once that sun goes down, then it starts to feel like, okay, now we're at 55 degrees, now we're at 50. But even the cold here isn't the same as DC. Like 55 degrees here, I can get by without my parka.
It's 500 this time.
I know, but that's the boil.
Oh.
But I don't think it beat yet. No, I don't think it yet. I'll wait a minute or two. But you know, 55 degrees down here, I can get by without my parka, you know. I can say, depending on the wind chill, I can go down to like 50 degrees before I need my parka or whatever. But in the DMV, 55 degrees, 60 degrees feels a lot colder. And it's colder longer there because when I went to the DMV in April, I took that solo trip back home. I was bringing all my spring clothes, my summer clothes, because it was already hot down here. It was already like in the 80s and stuff like that. And so I brought all my spring clothes, and I was cold. I had to borrow my friend's jackets because it was like 55 degrees. Like I was like, what in the world is April? Like, why is it so cold? But I've gotten used to being in the deep south now as far as my body. Like when I was younger and we used to come to the deep south, I used to be so hot in the summertime. Like, oh my gosh, it's burning up. Now I'll be walking outside, 90-degree weather with black leggings on and a black t-shirt. Like, man, it's a nice day out. Like, you know, I'm just not as hot like I used to be, you know. I'm used to the warm weather. So I see why people retire in the South because their body is just like, you don't have to be as layered up, you know. You don't have to be wearing the massive snow boots and the big bubble coats and the this and the that goes down. You know, like no one got time for all that. And I'm not even that old, but still, you know.
You have to buy coats, expensive. Of course, they were expensive. You have that coat for church, then work, and then, you know, a little everyday one that you're going to grocery shopping on and wear a good coat. That spring coat, fall coat, winter coat is a lot of coats.
Yeah. Thank you for those subscribing. Don't forget to share it out. You just got a new subscriber.
Thank you.
And Desiree said, I worked at Kroger when I lived out there, but I love Publix. Really? I love Publix too. It's just like more expensive.
I love Publix, but when you want to buy one grocery, it's kind of rough.
Yeah, I know some people that only shop at Publix, but we're also not one store grocery shoppers. We never have been because we always got to see which stores have the deals. And when I was really young, we used to sit and cut coupons, you know, and then we always
have to go to the Caribbean market.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. We always got to go to an international market to get certain ingredients. So we always hit at least like 2-3 stores up when we shop. And if we're doing massive shopping, like for the holidays, we're going to several stores. I'm going to, like I said, Aldi, Lidl, Kroger, Walmart, the Korean markets, the Latino markets. Like I'm going everywhere, you know, like 6-7 different stores. Can you open up here? I'm gonna put it in now.
Sure.
But Publix is nice. It's like Wegmans. We used to love Wegmans.
Oh yes.
But-
But every Sunday after church we went to Wegmans for lunch.
But to shop there for everything, it racks up. You know, that's the unfortunate part. But Harris Teeter is like Kroger. I don't know if you guys have Harris Teeter in Cali. I can't remember. I know y'all have your version of Safeway, and you might actually have Safeway there too. In the DMV, there's Safeway. Down here, there's no Safeway. There's no Food Line down here.
No Giant.
Or Giant, or Shoppers been closed down, but there's no Weiss. Weiss is another popular one in the DMV. Down here, it's mainly Kroger, Walmart, Publix. That's pretty much all I can think about. I can't think of any other major grocery stores. Aldi, Lidl. Yeah, I can't think. The DMV had a lot of like random chains of grocery stores.
Mm-hmm. And then over time they will be there, and then they close down, and another set called ShopRite.
Yeah, ShopRite. Super Fresh was a big one.
Fresh, yes.
We used to love Super Fresh, but they weren't all over the DMV. They were in like heavy in Maryland, where we used to live, where I grew up. We used to go to that one every Sunday. Shoppers, like I said, Shoppers Food Warehouse. Like you said, ShopRite. There was another one too that was in Woodbridge. That was kind of like a Super Fresh. I forgot. Me and Marquis, my ex, we used to go there. But I feel like their quality was hit or miss. Oh, you have not Foodway. Food Depot down here too.
Yeah, Foodway is a Spanish store.
Yeah, Foodway is in New Carrollton, Maryland. And Best Way is popular in the DMV. They've been getting more franchises. They're a Latino market too. Down here, my Latino market of choice is Mi Pueblo. They have the best cuts of meats. Could be expensive, I'm not gonna lie, especially with the way prices are going. But 9 times out of 10 when I go there, the cuts of meat are just right. Like not too fatty. You know, they really like cut it how you want them to. They bring it out from the back so you know it's the good cuts. Like, you know, so I love Mi Pueblo. If I can't make it to Mi Pueblo, I go to the other one that I went to the other day. But they prepackage their stuff so you just
Yeah, I
never
don't
know.
like that because a lot of things hide at the bottom.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Mi Pueblo is my choice. And then the Guyanese store, they have Georgetown Food Market, which is Guyanese owned and operated pretty much. Then you have, you know, for our catering of the appetizers and stuff, we go to Chelsea's Bakery and Vegetarian. They sell vegetarian food and vegan. And then International Realty House is a couple doors next door from them. You know, so but that's all on the east side. We live on the west side, so that's across town. Even though the west side is slowly but surely getting some Caribbean markets and stuff. Because we went to one in Douglasville the other day.
Yeah, but that's so small.
It's good to get the necessities, but they don't have like everything, you know. But then again, I haven't seen a store here that has everything either, because I haven't seen like a Caribbean market down here where you can go get your seasonings, the butcher, everything. Like I haven't seen that. That's why I go to Mi Pueblo, because they're the butcher in place of the Caribbean markets here don't have the West Indian markets that say here don't have the butcher in them like in the DMV.
You're walking, everything you can get right there,
Mm-hmm.
including lunch.
Oh yeah, Caribbean market in the DMV. They have their hot food section, so you can buy your dinner, your lunch, whatever. They got the butcher right next to that. And then the only thing they don't have is fish, but you got your butcher and then you got your seasonings and all that. They sell seasonings.
Mark, you got fish now? They did before we left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fresh fish. They're coming up to you and everything.
They sell CDs, T-shirts, you know,
Everything.
car paraphernalia, all that good stuff. So, anywho, we're over the 2-hour mark. It's at 2 hours 3 minutes. So, time for the announcement. Thank y'all for hanging
Drum
in.
roll.
Those who have really hung in there, thank you. So, first things first, I have to say that my mom finally, and like I said, I'm going to cut this clip out and put it as a separate video for those that just want to hear the announcement. My mom has been working on this for a long time, and she finally has her own website, y'all. Yay! Whoop, 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 whoop. So my mom's got her own website. It's themamamartinskitchen.com. If you put in mamamartinskitchen.com, nothing will come up. We actually do own that URL, but we bought it through another website provider, and they have like different red tape now for you to be able to sell on that website. So we're still getting all the nooks and crannies, the legal structure and all that behind the scenes straightened out. So in the meantime, we're using themamamartinskitchen.com. You guys didn't really need to know that, but I told you anyway, just so that you're not like, wait, I typed, because you might type it in wrong and be like, how come it's kind of showing the site, but it's not really. So make sure you put the. themamamartinskitchen.com. I'm gonna put it in the chat. So that's the first big announcement, and it's a big deal. She finally has her own official website. Let me put this in the chat real quick. And I love it. At some point, she's probably going to have a blog section of it because the blog would help her link to Pinterest easier and stuff like that. So, that's going to come soon. So right now, it's really just to be able to sell and not have to have like 1,000,001 different websites, So we are really excited about that. She has her official website. When you go on the website, you'll see the About Us section, which tells you just briefly about her. Let me put this banner up, y'all. I'm trying to manage everything. So you'll see, and I'll put it in the description box too, because I didn't put it in the description box because I scheduled this live weeks ago. But that's the website. It's in the banner, themamamartinskitchen.com. And you'll see the About Us section. You'll see a contact us page where you can send her an email if you have a question or you need something or whatever. And you'll see a page that links to her YouTube channel. So right now it has her barbecue meatballs up on it. When you click on that video on her website, it will bring you to her YouTube channel. So you can go ahead and subscribe. And the most important page of all on the website is her shopping page. It says shop all. So when you go on the website, at the top, you'll see all the different pages I just listed, about us, contact us, YouTube, all that. You'll also see the shop all page. The shop all page is where I'm so excited, y'all, I can't even speak. It's where we will be adding merchandise as we get it. So we have big plans for my mom. Mom, how excited are you about the website?
Oh, I'm over the chart with that. This is something, next week, Thursday, I'll be 71 years old. And this is something I've been looking forward to for over 50 years. I wanted to have restaurants, as I said earlier, when Rondell had to go upstairs. And I wanted to do so much, boutiques, all kinds of stuff, because I can also sew. I can't sew anymore and do embroidery and stuff because I can't see. So I'm over the top, as Granny would have said, over the moon. Finally.
And let that be a testimony to never give up on your dreams, because this is over 50 years, 50 years that my mom's been waiting for this, and now her dreams are finally coming to pass. So as long as you have breath in your body, it's never too late for you to try to achieve a goal that you have. You might have to have seasons where you take a step back. It might hurt as you see other people accomplishing the things you want to accomplish. You might feel forgotten. You might feel forsaken. You might feel all sorts of things. But your time will come if you stay true to the process, if you stay faithful, and if you put in the work and you take the honest route and you're not out here stealing people's ideas. You're not out here robbing people to get ahead and stepping on necks and all that. Move with integrity. Move with honest, hard work. And you will get your just due. You guys already know I always have to give a motivational speech because that's what I do. But anyway, she's really excited about it. So we're going to keep adding products over time. So this is just the beginning. And why we're super excited too is because up until this point, my mom has only done service-based and digital products. But this is the second announcement. She has her first physical product. Y'all, I'm so excited. Let me go grab it. You want to tell them about it?
It is a bag. And on the front of the bag, it's a shopping bag. It could hold a lot of stuff. You can even take it as a carry-on. You can take it to the supermarket. You can take it, you're going to the mall to buy stuff. Instead of getting plastic bags, you can walk with your pretty shopping bag. And what's written on the front of it is Guyanese Creole. They call it parabus. And it has a zipper. So you can, if it's not too full, you can zip it up. She's going to show it to you.
This is the bag, y'all.
That's the bag.
So when you go on that website that I just put in the comments, and sorry, y'all, I put my mom's website because I'm thinking as if I'm writing for my channel, but it's technically her website. So ignore the way I typed that. But either way, this is the bag here. And it says, you can't take the heat, stay out of the kitchen. Like basically, if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. But it's in Creolese. So the thing I love about this bag, it's got the front pocket here. So you can slip your phone in it, your keys, whatever it is that you got as you're out shopping. You got that pocket right there. It's sturdy. I'm about to show you how much stuff it can hold. Let me get the containers and stuff. Because I was taking pictures. I was staging the products. And, when you go on the website, you'll see my pictures. That are pictures that we took on the website and things like that. So I'm going to show y'all how much stuff this holds. I'm trying to get everything that I had put in the bag yesterday so you can see. Because it's very deep. And I still have room when it's all said and done.
Yes.
So I'm gonna show y'all. I just gotta move some of this stuff out the way.
Yeah. Oh, let me move stuff.
Yeah,
So I
move that.
I have grease.
Yeah, I don't want to get grease on the thing.
Your mom.
Okay, so even though I'll probably buy this bag that I'm using because Christian, go in the room. What in the world?
Put some paper towel.
Hold on. Michelle, take him in the room. Christian, we're on live. We're on live, Christian. Take him in the room, Michelle. Christian, what is the problem?
Like,
Whew, Lord. Sorry, y'all. Sorry about that.
yeah, what do you eat?
He wanted the melatonin or something like that.
No, you can't eat that now. This is day.
Yeah.
All right, while you're doing that, let me look.
But anywho.
Cutting up the stuff for the season.
But anywho, so I'm about to show you guys how much stuff this bag can hold. Can it hold a lot? Well, where's the bread? Oh.
The bread is in the fridge.
Yeah, I see. So I'm grabbing cheese, I'm grabbing bread. I've got parts of heavy cream, heavy cream, all of that, okay? It's gonna hold all of this, and I'm about to grab some crackers real quick. All right, so I got the bag here. Like I said, it's a tote. It's got the zipper at the top, so you can zip it closed as long as it's not too packed. Hold on, there we go. You can zip it closed as long as it's not too packed or anything, which I love because then it closes more securely. It's got that front pocket here that you can put stuff in. So now I'm gonna show you guys how full it gets. So I'm taking this container, I'm gonna put it here at the bottom. I wish you could see like everything. But I'll probably tape another video because Christian came with his nonsense interrupting. So I'll probably just tape a different promo video and do it that way. I'm taking a second one, the same size. I'm taking a carton of heavy cream, 32 ounces, putting that in the bag, another 32-ounce carton of heavy cream, a 1-pound block of cheese, 2 Townhouse cracker boxes, which are 13.8 ounces. Putting that in here. 2 packets of cheese that are both 12 ounces. Putting that in. And this pack of pretzel hamburger buns, which is 18.6 ounces. And putting that in. I still have space in the bag, y'all. Like, I still got space to stick my hand down. Still got space over here. I can't zip it, but it holds a lot. And look how sturdy, and it's not heavy. Like, it's light. It feels light. Like, you see me bouncing this up and down in the air with my left hand, which is my weak hand. You can still put it over your shoulder, depending on how tall you are, because it might not fit. But you can do that. You can put it on your arm. And it's sturdy. And the thing I love is the straps are sewn in through the bottom. So you don't have to worry about packing the bag and then it breaks, because a lot of tote bags, it's on the handles are sewn at the top. So if you were to fill it and it's not sturdy, especially if it's not canvas material, because this is canvas. This is a canvas material. But if it's like that cheap plasticky material, you can fill it and that handle will pop off. And now your groceries are strewn all over the street. Your eggs done cracked, okay? The bag was cheap. Like, this is sturdy, very sturdy. You still got space underneath, as you can see. The straps are sewn in. It's very, very nice. So this is her first physical product. And like I said, you can get this on her website, when you go to themamamartinskitchen.com, click shop all, and it will take you to the page to buy this bag. Or you could go directly to it, themamamartinskitchen.com/shop. Let me put that in the comments for y'all. And when you put that in, it will take you directly to where you need to go to buy the bag, and you'll be good to go. Shipping will take a couple of days because we do have to ship it out ourselves. So you'll want to make sure that you give us a little bit of time. If you want priority shipping, 2-day shipping, it's an extra $10, but it's $20 on the site, y'all. You can't beat it. Like I said, this is the first of many bags to come. We're going to have different designs, different colors, but that's going to come over time. This is an excellent bag to go grocery shopping with, especially, like I said, those of you who go to Aldi and Lidl and stuff. Get you a bag like this, okay? Like when you want to make a quick run to the store or anywhere and you want to just carry your stuff, we're going to have different statements too. It's not all just going to be kitchen-related statements or food-related statements, but, you know, for the first one, we wanted to do this. You can't take the heat, get out the kitchen, stay out the kitchen, you know? So it's going to have different statements. It's going to have different designs and colors, different materials, you know, but they're all going to be sturdy. We're going to do our best to get the sturdiest of designs and material for y'all, because what we don't have time for is a raggedy bag that's poorly made. Ain't nobody got the time for that one, okay? So I just put the direct shop link in. Let me put that in the banner for you. It takes a little while to come up, so I'm just waiting. Okay, there we go. So if you want to go directly to the shop, just make sure you put that /s/shop, because I forgot to mention that. If you don't put that, it won't come up. So that's a direct link if you want to go direct to the shopping page. So that's the first two big announcements. That my mom has a website. Make sure you save it. Like I said, we're going to be adding products to that shop page as often as we get them. But the third announcement, I said we have 2 announcements, so there's really 3. The third announcement is that my mom came out with a second holiday ebook, y'all. So this is bigger and better than last year's ebook. If you followed my mom since last year, you know last year she came out with the book A Guyanese Christmas. It's not available for sale anymore. It's archived. But needless to say, this year it's added recipes onto that. So this is volume 1 of like her holiday books and books going forward. So this is volume 1, and it's called Granny Gertie's Holiday Recipes. And so it's a compilation of 15 holiday recipes that have been in my family for generations. Everything from jerk turkey, which you see us making here today, which, by the way, let me peep in and check on that real quick. Ooh, yeah, this is good. Be good.
Yeah, smell it up.
Good thing I mentioned that jerk turkey, because I'm sitting here rapping, talking about all that I'm excited about. Ooh, yeah, perfect. My eyes are burning. See? Got oil with it just right.
Yeah, fast. Oh, yes. That's my color.
So I'm going to show y'all that later. Let me base it real quick while I talk. Where's the baser? Oh, it's in the sink. Okay, well, I'll base it later.
No, they have another one.
Oh.
I bought 2.
Oh, okay.
Because both of them are, well, I have 3. I'll break.
But needless to say, y'all, I'm going to go live after this live thing and show y'all this finished turkey, and then I'll redo the announcements because I'm not even trying to edit to do all that. I'll just go live real quick and take up the announcements again. Because Christian came down with his nonsense.
Yeah, the fight is he wants to eat melatonin, and Rochelle is saying he can't eat it now. Because he's not going to go to sleep now. Then by 6 o'clock he gone to sleep, then he never eat dinner. Yeah. Then his whole night get messed up. So that's the fight. So you come down here, because you and I are down here, so you come down with the noise and you get our attention. And I got my belt and I told him, I said, you do this one more time and you'll get a belt.
Yeah, old school grandmama. But needless to say, because that's way off topic. So it's 15 recipes. 15 holiday recipes. So you have the jerk turkey, you have our roasted duck with citrus cranberry sauce, you have lamb, you have curry chicken, pepper pot, garlic pork. You have all of these things in there, pine tarts, all these things that I was mentioning earlier. So you can buy that book on another website called PayHip. This is my mom's second site. And at some point, if I can figure out how to configure the two, I will, and I'll update you guys. But that's why you also want to be following her on Instagram and Facebook, because that's really where I make the announcements. I can't really make announcements on TikTok and Pinterest because they're different platforms. But make sure you're tapped in to YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, if nothing else, because that's where all the latest updates are, and her email list as well, which is always linked at the bottom, y'all. Make sure you're checking the description box because there's a lot of goodies down there. I always link her mailing list so you can stay in the loop. I always try to keep you abreast of what's going on. So, anywho, let me go ahead and copy this link for y'all real quick. So you can see the ebook. It will be delivered to you electronically when you purchase, so you will have no problems getting the download, which I'm glad I was able to pull together. Y'all, when I say we worked hard on this, like I mean literally minutes up until this live stream, I was editing things. Like that's the thing when you're releasing products. There's all sorts of things that can happen or whatever the case may be. So I just copied the link into the comments. When that pops up, I'll flash it across the screen. And we thank y'all for all the support, because last year we put out the book super late and we still got support. I'm talking like we put it out like 9 days before something crazy like that, like where it's like, why are you even putting this up at this point? You know? But we still got support.
But you guys supported.
Exactly. So that's where you could go for the ebook. And that's it, y'all. So those are all the announcements. Again, thank y'all for all the support. Thank you for hanging with us for 2 hours. You will see another video because I'm going to go live right after this and redo everything that I just said in a more concise and less interrupted way. I apologize for my son. Y'all, toddlers are just too much sometimes, like, especially this generation. They be doing the most. But, you know, needless to say, I'm going to go live again. So if you see me live again and you see my mom live again on this channel, feel free to pop in just because. But it's literally just going to be me repeating all that I just said. But thank y'all for the support. Make sure you save the website, themamamartinskitchen.com. Please make sure you put the in front of it, THE, mamamartinskitchen.com. Shop all, and then you'll be able to see the products as we add it in and things like that. Anything that's digital, until like I figure out how to consolidate both sites, any ebooks or any digital downloads or whatever will be on the PayHip site. So make sure you save themamamartinskitchen.com, but also save payhip.com, payhip.com/mamamartinskitchen. And you'll go to that site to get all the digital downloads and everything like that until I figure out how to put them all in one. So that's all we have for y'all. Enjoy your Thanksgiving dinner.
And have fun with the family.
Have fun with the family. We will be live tomorrow. She makes a turkey salad. And I'm going to be live tonight on Daily Dell. If you want to hear a story time and live chit chat and just kiki with me and get all the tea, then join me tonight on my channel, Daily Dell. You can go on the channels tab on my mom's channel, on this one, and you'll find my channel. If you're not already subscribed, then subscribe to both. What are you doing? Like, subscribe to both channels. It's free for you. It helps us a ton. All you have to do is literally hit that button. That's it. So thank y'all. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you. Stay well. Bye.
Bye.